Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I hope everybody is doing absolutely great. It is nice to see you guys. Let's start this off right away and here we go. I am going to start. Hello, I-Dash. You saw it. Did someone do black magic on you? And the answer is yes. Yes. I'm going to check that out, sweetie. Okay, so Kelly, Be Wise, Eki, I-Dash, welcome. Game on, medal on. Nice to see you, my beautiful. Hello to Lilith. How are you doing, sweetie? Let's start this off. Okay, so I'm going to start with our beautiful friend up here, Kelly. Here we go, sweetie. I will check that out, my beautiful Paula. I got your email, but I have not had the time to reply back yet. I am still really busy with our passports, but the good news is, finally, 2 weeks later, passports will finally be arriving. Everything is now done and set. Youpee! One stress of less. So here we go. I'm going to check that out, Paula, beautiful. Kelly, let me go and give you those messages from us, my sweetie. I hope you're doing good. You changed. Sweetie, why do you do that, Upsetta? Why do you guys do that to me? You just kind of, here I was thinking, that is the same penguin as Upsetta, but it's not Upsetta, it's I-Dash. I'm like, I don't know, must be the same type of picture. Don't do that to me, guys. I did not know it was you, sweetie. Nice to see you, beautiful Upsetta. Okay, so Kelly, I am always longing for you, my beautiful soul. We still have things to resolve, and you know what? We still have things to discuss. Hello, Zarius Tarot. How are you doing, sweetie? We will always come back to each other. We will always have that beautiful union. Things did not go quite as expected, but you know what? Being away from you has allowed me to gain some clarity. By lying, I absolutely ripped us apart, and I'm struggling to get over that past that I have created. We are both hurting from this, and I wish that this never, ever happened. Well, let's go and get some more messages, sweetie. How are you doing, by the way, Kelly? How are you holding up, sweetie? Are you thinking about a reconciliation or anything of the such, sweetie? All right. Divine timing. Everything has its beautiful purpose at the right time. Communicate also. This is about a need for you guys to communicate, to receive and express that beautiful truth. I'm also getting over here that this is a twin flame relationship, sweetie. Hello to Smack M. How are you doing? Long time no see. How are you feeling today? I will definitely see if new love is coming in for you into the month of April. Kelly, I'm not quite done yet, sweetie. Let's continue on. I am going to go with over here. So, for me, you feel like home. I miss your kind heart. I miss your loving arms. Please do come back to me because I do love you. I need you to hold me. I need to feel your energy. Please send me your love. I need it more than ever. Feeling better today? I'm glad you're feeling better, sweetie. Time fixes everything. I know time sucks. Divine timing can be absolutely horrible, but it really does do the trick. Thank you for gifting me with the freedom to explore my healing right now. I do not like the tension that our ending has left between us. There are parts of myself that I simply do not like. I am having just as difficult time as you are with my emotions right now. I want you to know that you are not alone and that we are in this together. You're still unsure whether you should take them back, eh? You know what, Kelly, my beautiful Kelly, I'm going to take a couple more cards out. I'm going to go and take a little spread for you, okay? I'm going to go see what Spirit thinks. You decide what you want from that. I'm taking it out for you because I see you every single day, sweetie, and I feel like you need this. So I'm going to check it out for you, Kelly. You understand, and your wisdom absolutely inspires me. I have so much that I want to say to you. I am thinking of you, and I wish I knew how to fix things between us because I ultimately do miss you. And now, my beautiful, as I said, I'm going to take out a couple of little cards here, and I'm going to go see what's going on. What does Spirit think about this connection, okay? Maybe it'll help you tilt to the left or to the right or to wherever it is that you want to go, okay? Let's go see, Kelly, what Spirit has to say with this connection. Should you reconcile or not? Be wise, you're next, followed by Eki and my beautiful I-Dash, who's playing games on me, Upsetta. And game on. So here we go. Sweetie, I'm going to take out my... hello, that Anderson kid. You are here today early. It is not closing time yet. I'm going to take a 5-card spread out, which I absolutely love, Kelly. I feel like it gives us so much information that is so important. So let's go forward, okay, sweetie? What I am going to say over here is that your current situation is, I'm moving on. This is how you're feeling right now. You don't know what you do. Spirit seems to say you already know, and you're moving on. So we have within this relationship a lot of unfulfilled desires, a lot of unfulfilled emotions, and we're feeling somewhat abandoned. So at this moment, we're a little bit walking away into that great unknown. We are letting go because, yes, we are searching for that truth, but we're not really quite sure where that truth is, right? So at this moment, you are letting go. This is your current situation. What is getting into the way is a lack of faith. You don't trust him. You don't believe in him. You have no hope in him. And you're into a certain disconnection, a certain despair. Now, moving on forward, beautiful. What do you need to look at? I'm getting over here conflict. This is what is coming. There's going to be conflict, and there is going to be over here a certain stress. There's a certain intimidation. I feel as though he really wants to kind of puzzle things back together to get back with you, but you're still onto your side. You're just not ready, beautiful, is what I am seeing. How all of this is developing, it's the Queen. You are the one who is going to decide if this relationship is going to start over or not. I kind of feel like right now you don't really want to make the decision. You just really want to go with the flow. Hello, Gabriel. And ultimately, the final decision that I'm getting over here is you're testing out faith. So you're giving it another chance. You're tired, but you're going to give him another chance. This is what Spirit is saying, Kelly. You decide what is best for you. I am only stating what Spirit says. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an information onto that, sweetie. Wishing you a beautiful day, Kelly. Lots of love to you. Be wise. Let me go and give you those messages from OV. Let's go for it. And I want to go back over here. How are you doing today, my beautiful Gabriel? How are things with our friend Libra? And how are things going onto the workforce, sweetie? I am getting over here. I am holding back. I should have expressed myself better to you. Be wise. Sabotage. I mess up the good things into my life sometimes. The turtles. Ah. It must have to do with George. I saw the name of George into your... I am getting also over here, sweetie. The lessons that I learned from us, you know what? I'm never going to forget. I also want you to know that you are absolutely irreplaceable. The way that you love can absolutely never, ever be matched. You know what? I want to reveal to you all my truth, all my beauty, all my emotions that I have right there between me and within me. And I want you to know that this is a soul tie. It's about always feeling beautifully connected to you. We have never, ever felt a connection so intense before. And you know what? We want to have equal give, and we want to have equal give and take. Ah, poor George. We love George. We do. And that's why we hold on to George. You know, one day if there's no George, we'll be missing George. Game on. We will. We'll be wondering what happened to George. We're growing attached to George, even though George is somewhat away, right? I've got you, Gabriel. Do you have the same questions as usual, my sweetie? If so, I will be with you into a few moments, okay? I've got you written down here. I have not received anything yet, but I know what you want, unless you want something different. I'm here for you, sweetie. Let's go and give you some more messages, and I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to go over here. Here we go. I am still with Be Wise. Yeah, the turtle, right? You are my world. I want you to know that I've somewhat changed. I have. I also want you to know that you absolutely complete me. I'm ready if you are. Thank you, Upsetta, sweetie. I can't lose you, and I don't want to lose you. And let's go with one last one over here. You are absolute pure perfection. Be wise. Wishing you a beautiful day. Eki, notes from Lincoln. Sure thing. Can the Truthful deck and the black and white deck with the faces, black and white with faces. Oh, black and white with faces. You're so good. That's the one you want. And you want the Truthful deck. I've got you. Be among the decks that I choose. Absolutely. Ask and you shall receive is what I say. Let's go for it. So let's start it off over here first with the Truthful deck. Here we go. The deck that never, ever lies. I've got you, Upsetta. I've got you, sweetie. Do not worry. I've got you onto my list. Here we go. You call him Georgie. He comes and he goes. All right, okay, here we go. Messages. Truthful deck. I want to start a family with you. I have never imagined so much perfection. You know what? I just want you, and I want you all of the time. Please give me some time because I have never, ever felt this way before. Moving on forward, I am getting over here. Look at that. Sex with you. And you know what? You already know what I want. You do. And I absolutely hope that you are going to wait for me. But I do need you to know that I am a jealous individual over here. I am somewhat of a jealous person. There are different extents of jealousy, but we are jealous. We are there. Let me go and give you those faces. So here we go and do those faces. Game on, metal on. You're going to be next, beautiful. And then I'm going to be moving over to my beautiful Upsetta. See how you're doing today, sweetie. Let's go and see what's going on with these faces. Yeah. All right, here we go. I want to be more comfortable with you. I want you to be more comfortable with me. I absolutely love it when you tell me that you love me. I want you to be my girlfriend, my boyfriend. I want to surprise you with some beautiful flowers. He can come to you faster. Yeah, really. I am absolutely thankful for you. I am. And when you look at me and when you smile, I want you to know that I absolutely love that. I don't want you ever to be afraid of me. I need you to trust me more. I love when you get all dressed up. And hello, my beautiful Eva. I want to ask you to marry me. You really did pick a good deck, I have to say. With those beautiful faces on them, this is the deck. You know how to choose, sweetie. I'm going to finish up with another deck, okay? Because I can't stop there. Let's go for it, sweetie. Game on. You are next. Here we go. And let's shake this up for you and see what is coming out as beautiful messages. I am getting, hold on, let's get this. My cards are upside down. I am grateful for this beautiful spiritual lesson that I do have over here. I look for you absolutely everywhere. I replay our conversations over and over. And you know what? I just can't stop thinking of you, sweetie. Venetia, nice to see you with your beautiful big googly eyes. Welcome to the channel, beautiful. Eki, wishing you so much love, sweetie, so much. Thank you for precising to me which decks you desired. Let's go and see my friend over here. Game on, followed out by I dash. After I dash and game on, I'm going over to Paula, Eva, and Smack and Shonda. So here we go. Game on. You've been meeting up with a Leo as casual. That's all good. You got to have some fun while the turtle. I mean, he's waiting, right? So how is he feeling about the situation? Let's go see how he is feeling. You got to have some fun while you're waiting, right? I mean, what's the point otherwise? You're willing to wait, and I'm sure that you'd prefer to have some fun with George, but if he's not available, he's not, right? Let's go see. So game on. So you've been meeting up with Leo, okay, as casual lately. How is he feeling about this situation? Well, let's go and see that. So I am getting over here our Two of Wands. I'm also getting our Seven of Pentacles. At this very moment, we're not looking towards that beautiful future, but you know what? It is not going to take a lot of time, sweetie. Give it about a week or two, and we're just going to be absolutely hooked on you, sweetie. We're going to start looking towards your future, instead of just looking at, hey, let's have fun, let's do something casual. It's going to be about, maybe I could really have something with game on, beautiful, game on, metal on. Something good seems to be possible over here. We're going to be looking at different possibilities. So I am definitely going to have to say to you, into the following weeks, this casual Leo is going to become a little less casual and a little bit more common to you, sweetie. So I say, if George doesn't step it up soon, he's going to lose you to Leo. So definitely, Leo likes you right now. It's all about fun. Give it a little bit more time, and it's going to become something serious. Hello, Jasmine. Nice to see you. Beautiful. And you're wondering if George will try to come around more and some messages. Well, let's go and do that, sweetie. Let's go see if George is going to start popping up a little bit more. So will George try to be around a little bit more? George, try to be around a little bit more. Pull cards and timestamps. Yeah, I didn't receive anything. I don't know what she wants. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. How come you got that and I don't get that, Laura? Laura, I don't know. I don't know, sweetie, but I got it. Thank you, Lilith. I've got it. Laura on timestamps. She's going to be right after my beautiful Gabriel. Gabriel is coming up after I dash. So game on, metal on. Let's go see if George is going to try to be around a little bit more. My world upside down is telling me it is a no. Now, that being said, I don't want all these two. I want this one. So we are still willing to see each other every once in a while, but we're still not all that serious, sweetie. So is he going to be around more and more? I'm going to say no. What you've got now and what you've had into the past is pretty much what you're going to continue to have coming from George. I feel like if at some point George knows that something is truly happening, then maybe he'll step it up a little bit if it's not too late. So as for the moment, I'm going to say he is not stepping up. He is staying George, who is George. And we cannot change George. Let me go and give you some messages from him, sweetie. Did she really? I did not see that. I was busy looking at my cards and chit-chatting. Thank you, Lilith. Pull some cards and timestamps. All right, I'll get to her. I will. I will not forget about our beautiful Laura. So here we go. Game on. Some messages from George. Well, what kind of engagement ring would you like, my beautiful? Let's go and eat at a nice restaurant. Let's have that beautiful wine and dine. Also, I am always thinking about you. Yeah, you scroll up. I scroll up for questions. It's a good thing you scrolled up, Lilith. I love when you look good for me. I want you for the rest of my life. And now I'm going to switch it up, okay? I'm getting over here. I want you to see how in love I am with you, and we want other people to know about it. But that being said, I'm going to switch it up. Let's go over here. Hello, Sharia. Nice to see you, sweetie. Welcome to the channel today. I am also getting over here. Look at that. And I did put out a reading today onto black magic and onto spells. I've been doing spell work on you. I know absolutely more than you think. Are you getting afraid? Game on. My nerves have been getting the best of me. I really do miss you a lot, and I truly do believe that he does. I just feel as though he is so stuck into the unknown, into fears and boundaries that we're so afraid to get close to you. And you're not terrifying, Game On. You're absolutely not, sweetie. I do think about the future, and when I do, I think about you in it. I am done running from this connection. That's it. I know, eh? And I am telepathically communicating with you. And you know what? I've thought about surprising you with a date, sweetie. So my beautiful you, this is what I have at this moment. I say keep on having fun with Leo. Leo is going to become a little bit more important into your life, maybe more than you actually think, Game On. Dash, my sweetie. So yes, you saw that black magic and your answer was yes, right? And you want to know if you are actually having that black magic. Let's go on to see what is going on with you, my beautiful soul. I'm going to go and see the Poe. No one better than the Poe to tell you this answer. So, did someone do any black magic on you? And the answer was yes. And here we go. Beautiful you. You are caught into a situation. You are caught over here. I am seeing this. What I am going to say, my beautiful, and I don't want to scare you or anything, what I'm going to say has two different levels. I'm going to say, yes, somebody has done some black magic upon you. I feel as though it is PJ, I believe what her name is, right? Yes, has done some black magic upon you. My good news is she has not realized it. She has not been able to conclude it into a successful way. Therefore, it is null and invalid. So what I am going to say to you, beautiful Obsetta, is that we do have somebody that you do know around you who has tried to do some black magic. I feel as though we have tried to push you away because we know that you're into the way. But it has not functioned. It has not gone on through. So I'm going to say, don't worry about it, sweetie. I feel as though this is something that she did upon herself, on her very own time, and nothing has come out of it. So I'm going to say it is a yes, but it's a no. Called hospice and picking up morphine. Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Write back to us later. See, let us know how your dad's doing. Okay, sweetie? Sending you a whole bunch of love, sweetie. You've got this, beautiful. Hold strong. Be strong for your dad, beautiful. You've got this. That Anderson kid, I've got you, sweetie. You are going to be in a few moments, okay? So, Obsetta, let's go and see Rashawn's current energy towards you. And I'm not going to use the Poe for that one. It does not seem appropriate. Let's go and see over here. So, Rashawn's current energy towards you. Ooh. flying cards. It happens about once a month. I get flying cards. Your mom has done a lot of negative energy clarification for you. Black magic removal. Okay, that is good. Then if you do know somebody who's able to do it, that is perfect. But what I can say is that this has not been successful. So, so far at this moment, I don't feel as though it is a problem. If ever we do see that the energy is there, that it is strong again, yes, we can do that spell. I can always check out what I've got into my spells also, okay? What I am getting over here, beautiful, the energy towards you. We want to be with you. We want to see all the beautiful possibilities, but we are absolutely stuck. As much as we want to have that fiery new passion and that beginning, we're feeling as though we're caught a little bit into a situation over here that we want to get out of. So I'm definitely going to have to say the energy towards you is an energy of love. It is an energy that seems to be pulling him towards you, but he's just not able to do it yet. He's not quite ready to make that move, but he is definitely on his way. Channeled messages. Let me go and see that. And I'm sure that you said that you had 4 of them. So yeah, there you go. Does R or PJ post pics in social media with each other currently? I'm going to answer that one before going over to the messages. Okay, let's go and see. Oh, definitely, definitely. And it is a blessing in itself to be able to have somebody around you who can do that for you, sweetie. So does R or PJ post pics in social media with each other currently? Are they doing this? I'm going to say not at this moment. At this moment, I feel as though we are resting. If ever we do see any pictures, I definitely do not believe that it is R who has posted it, but it would more be PJ. That being said, at this moment, to answer your question, currently it is a no. I feel like the relationship is really just a battle over here of strength. There is a lot of resting that is necessary, and there's a lot of searching. There's a lot of trying to find oneself. So it is a definite no. At this moment, no social media pictures of both of them, sweetie. Let me go and give you some messages from Rashawn. Hold on. And here we go. Messages from Rashawn. Let's go over here. After I am going to be answering Paula, followed up by Eva, Smack, and then I'm moving over to PayPal. So Gabriel, Laura, and that Anderson kid are going to be after Smack. So let's go for it. I am with beautiful Upsetta, and we're going to get some messages. I am getting over here that I'm taking the time to heal, to know exactly what I deserve, and to move on forward towards it. Next message coming on out is that we are sending to you. We close our eyes and we speak to you in 100 different kind of silent ways, even when we're not speaking to you through those video calls. I'm getting over here that I cannot move on. It doesn't matter how hard I try, what it is that I do. Your energy, it is always there. Darlene, thank you. Beautiful. I feel as though we are always fantasizing about you. You cannot really escape their mind at this moment. Also, I'm going to say that it's a little bit of a waiting game, and we want you to know that we are stuck into this waiting game. We need a little bit more time, and we need you to grant us that time. I know they've increased a lot, sweetie, because he's missing you and he's just not happy into his relationship. How are you doing, Darlene? I pleasure myself to you and on, maybe even on pictures that he might have of you. I am also getting over here that we do send you a lot of different messages that we don't really send on out. And that happens all the time. You know, we start to text something out and then we figure, no, maybe we shouldn't write it. Maybe it's not quite the right time. This is what I'm getting with this message. Moving on forward, you absolutely mean everything to me. I want to cuddle and I want to kiss you. It means so much to me that you believe in me. And I love how absolutely supportive you are of me. I have never been so happy until I met you. And lastly, I want you to express to me whenever you're not feeling well, because I ultimately need you into my life. My beautiful Obsetta, if there is anything else that I can do for you, please do let me know. Do not worry about that black magic that has been done upon you. It has not been successful. So you are good. And if I understand well, you have a really great ally close to you that can help you out with that. So if ever is necessary, we can call upon your mom, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Paula, let me just go and validate. Yes, you have one question. So what do the cards want to tell you today, sweetie? Well, let's go over here. What do the cards want to tell you today? You're not sure if it's him or the heart channel reading for you. You're not sure if it's him or the hot flashes. All right, I am getting over here for our beautiful Paula. What does Spirit want to tell you? You're lacking that joy. You're lacking that true joy in life. You know, we have that really immense pleasure where you truly are happy. And then we have somewhere of that in between where we're happy, but we always have all those little bit of those worries that are a little bit all over the place. Thank you, sweetie Obsetta Dash. You're so beautiful. I also feel as though here, Paula, that you're leaving behind. You're moving on. And this is exactly what you told me that you're going to be doing is what I am seeing here. You are moving on. But I'm going to say, even though you're moving on, you're feeling incomplete. You're feeling like you're lacking that closure. So you are moving on, but you're still going to be contacted by her. You might still contact her. You're definitely going to see each other again. And I feel as though it's just going to be all that much more difficult to get that closure. So I feel as though you're seeking for that fulfillment. Spirit seems to be telling me what you're doing. I see over here that there is going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be a new begin. There's going to be ideas. Something is going to be coming on up. So what I can say to you is I kind of feel over here, Paula, I know that you said that you're done with her and you just really want to turn the page. Kind of feel like you're going to go back with her, sweetie. I feel as though for the moment you're going to be moving on. It could be for a week. It could be for 2 weeks. But after that, I feel that things are going to be incomplete. You're going to be wondering a lot of different things. You're still going to be contacting her, or she's going to be contacting you every once in a while. And I kind of feel like there's just going to be that breakthrough where everything is just going to become a little bit more clear. I kind of feel like you're going to let her back into your life. And this is what Spirit seems to be telling me over here, Paula. I'm getting some healing support. I'm getting that she needs you into her life right now also, Paula. Eva, how did your classmates think of you and your speech today? You did a speech today, sweetie. Let me go see. What did they think of you? And of your speech. So how did your classmates think of you and your speech today? I am with Eva, Smack, and then I'm going over to Gabriel, that Anderson kid, and Laura. So here we go. I am getting over here that it is my pleasure, beautiful Paula. I'm getting, as for your speech, that it was good. I don't know what it is that you did as a speech. I'm getting a little bit of a sacrifice, a little bit of a surrender. Hello, Sierra, and thank you. I am getting over here that I do believe that we did enjoy it, is what I do have to say. But at some point, I don't know what it is that you actually talked about. It. I almost kind of feel as though, and you're saying, yeah, you did a public speaking course, so everyone, yeah, made speeches. I kind of feel as though you revealed some parts of you, maybe even without even knowing, that were a little bit vulnerable. Altogether, what I'm going to say is I feel like it was good. I feel like it was positive. I feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance that's going to be coming from this. A lot of unity, a lot of greatness seems to be coming from all of this beautiful speech that kind of came on through today. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here that this was good, and it is just going to bring you even, maybe with the speech, maybe you'll get extra connections into your class. It could be friends, it could be people who think like you, but there is definitely some type of connection that is coming on out over here for you. So ultimately, Eva, I've been babbling an awful lot, but what I'm going to say is that we truly did enjoy your speech. I feel like it was truthful. I feel like somehow you revealed some parts of you that maybe you didn't quite want to reveal, but by doing so, you're going to bring a lot of abundance, and I feel like you're going to actually bring some new connections into your life. So I'm going to say all together on how you loved the show Parks and Recreation. Well, all right. So maybe beautiful. You're going to attract people into your life here, my beautiful Eva, who have, you know, the same type of ideas and the same type of interest as you. There is nothing like going up front, talking and saying, you know what, this is what I like and this is why I like it. And then other people are going to say, hey, you know what, I like that too. And you look kind of cool. Let's do something together. Something is going to come out of this, sweetie. More abundance is going to come. They loved it. And I think that you did a good job. So I'm going to say congrats, sweetie. I don't know what that show is, though. I have heard about it. I have no idea what it is, though. But I have heard the title. Let's go and see Smack. Is there anybody new coming into your life in April? Let's go see. Then I'm moving over to our PayPal, followed up by, followed up by Shonda. But Eva, I have another question here of yours. What did the guy in the gym that helped you think of you? Let's go see. What did the guy at the gym think of you? The guy who helped you out. Let's go and see that. Let me make sure. It's South Park? Oh, okay. Thank you. I did watch South Park on a few occasions a very long time ago because my boyfriend at the time did enjoy it. But yes, I have not seen it since. Thank you, Game On. So I'm going to go and see over here forever. What did the guy into the gym that helped you? What did he think of you? It's so good. Favorite show of all time. I don't know. And you know what, Eva? I suck. Seriously, I do. I mean, I have YouTube at home and I have Netflix, and that is it. I cut off cable TV a few years ago because it was horrible. There's nothing but commercials all the time. And so we ended up taking that off because we didn't watch any of the shows and everything was fulfilled of commercials. So we ended up with Netflix and YouTube. So that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. So I don't know. I suppose I could watch it onto YouTube. But then I think there's some vulgar stuff going in there. I'm not sure my 4-year-old, 6-year-old, or 9-year-old should be listening to it. The Office, never watched. I suck at TV, seriously, guys. I mean, if it's not Friends or Seinfeld, I didn't watch any of them. I'm not a big TV person. I just don't. I don't know. I don't have that time to sit down. I don't know. Let me go and see over here what I've got going on. And you talked about what Parks and Recreation is better than The Office. Oh, very controversial opinion. Well, I would have to watch both of them to know, but if one is South Park and the other is The Office, and I do know what they both signify, I'm definitely going to have to say they're not the same thing. I can get this, sweetie. You had a lot to talk about. My beautiful Eva, what did the guy at the gym think of you who helped you out? I'm going to say that we helped you out. We're thinking of you. We think that you're quite sexy. We do kind of like you, but I'm not seeing a relationship. Not at this moment. I feel as though nothing is going to develop out of that. I'm seeing the Hermit and I'm seeing a Tower. So let's not even try at this moment. Did we like you? Definitely. Do we want a relationship? Not right now. So I'm going to say let's put that on pause for the moment. You watch them all? I know, love. I watch nothing. Seriously, I used to I used to watch a lot of movies. Now, my Italian fiance owned a video shop, yes, in Italy. I don't know, maybe he still does. I don't know. But anyways, he owned this video shop. And I used to watch a ton of movies. But not sitcoms. I've never been such of a sitcom. And since I have not been with my Italian fiance anymore, I don't really watch anything, seriously. So I'm sorry, I'm not good onto that. I'm just not. I try to catch up on the really interesting stuff. But with kids, yes, I mean, that's just what life does, right? It kind of cuts you off with kids of everything else. It is my pleasure, sweetie. For the moment, let it be, sweetie, but don't give up. He thought you were sexy. Don't give up. Let me go and see now for Smack. Is there new love coming into your way? That's truly what I was going to look for over here. So Smack M, is there new love coming into your way into the month of April? Let's go and figure that out. Is there new way coming in? Is there new love? You should have asked Paolo about that. I guess so, Jasmine. I don't know, sweetie. All right, I am getting over here the sun. I am. Cartman really is funny. His little waddle, then he walks. Cartman, what is this? I don't know. You guys know a lot of stuff I don't. Okay, I am moving on forward here. I'm getting the sun, I'm getting the death, I'm getting everything is fine, and the beautiful Ace of Pentacles. So is anything new coming towards you into the month of April? I feel like things are going to become just a little bit more clear for you, Smack. That being said, I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of changes over here, but I don't quite feel as though you're going to like these changes. I don't feel that you are actually happy about them. I'm going to say around the end of April, and not before, around the end of April, somebody seems to be popping its little head in over here. So I do see some new beginnings over here with our Ace of Pentacles, but it is not until the end of April, and I'm even going to say beginning of May. I'm going to take another deck out. I'm going to go and try and get a little bit more information on this, okay? And you're the movie girl, right, Darlene? Oh, God. I used to be, seriously. Hello, Karen, and thank you. With kids, everything changes. You have no time for anything anymore. No. My life now is field of Minecraft, which I know nothing about, but I should because my kids talk to me about it all the time. But my brain kind of turns it off. Because between skeletons and golems, you lose me. Yes. That's what family life does. Let me go see over here what I'm getting. Okay. So is new love coming your way? We're definitely looking towards a future over here. What I am going to tell you, now it is a little bit more clear, Smack. There is somebody who is interested in you, but they're not quite moving on forward right now. I feel like we need just a little bit more time. So we're not quite moving on forward, but we're definitely interested. So around the end of April, you have somebody over here who is of the sign of Scorpio, tall, favorite color being red. They're somewhat muscular and they are highly interested in you, but they're not quite making a move until somewhere around mid-May, sweetie. So yes, somebody new is coming on in, but not quite right away. All right, so let's go and see over here what is going on into my Gmail. It's PayPal, followed up by Shonda is going to be up next. So PayPal, here we go for Gabriel, Laura, and that Anderson kid. Now, I know what my beautiful Gabriel wants. Hold on. Let me just go over here and yes, okay. I don't even really see over here my beautiful Gabriel. I have Zach, same thing about waves. Okay. Okay, let's go see. So Gabriel, you are first, my sweetie. Let's go see what's going on. Gabriel, followed by that Anderson kid, because I already have your email open right here, followed up by Laura. So let's go and find out what's going on. Yours are grown, right? Yeah, no. Mine between 9, 6, well, almost 6 and 4. Oh my gosh, it's like Minecraft and unicorns all day long, Darlene. That is what my life is fulfilled of during the daytime. So let's go see what I've got coming on out. So this is for Gabriel. I want to know what's going on with the energy of a Libra. Here we go. I am getting over here. Libra, we're getting a lack of action. This is just a great stagnation. Nothing much is coming on out. I'm getting a lot of exhaustion. I'm getting that we're really, really passive. And we're uncommitted is what we are. We are uncommitted. We have that loss of motivation. We do. But you know what? We do want to make things happen, which is very contradictory, isn't it? So at this moment, the energy that we have, it is the energy truly versus the wants. The energy is saying, oh, you know what? I'm just not ready. I need more time. I need to figure more things out. I'm really into a passive mode and I'm just not motivated for it. Now, this is what is going on with the energy. Onto the other side, we've got that will, right? And it's saying, you know what? Let's make things change. Let's do something. But I feel as though we're moody. Sometimes it's a complete yes, which is when you get those informations and those emails and those messages. And other days, it's a complete no, where we're somewhat withdrawn or even almost feeling as though we're a little bit ghosting. I'm definitely going to have to say over here, sweetie, with Libra, we're still into that stagnant situation of I want to be with you, but at the same time, I'm still waiting. So I want, but I wait. Let me go see what's going on with work. So I am with our beautiful Gabriel, and I'm not quite sure where Gabriel is because I have not heard from her. So I will put a timestamp at 46 minutes for Gabriel, just in case she is not quite here. Let's go see what's going on in work. That Anderson kid, you're next, followed by Laura and Shonda. All right, I am getting over here the Ace of Swords, followed out by the Empress. A new idea is definitely coming at its way. Oh, you're so good, love. I had no idea I had been talking that long. All right, it's all good then. Go for 4411. It sounds more precise than my 46, Lilith. Okay, so Ace of Swords over here for Gabriel, followed out by the Empress, and the Hierophant followed out by our King. Our King is simply not ready. My gosh, our King is not ready. But do we want you? We do. You have that ultimate beautiful, you are that queen into his world. You truly are. So I am going to say, you know, he's just not ready. He is just not ready. But whenever he will be, he will definitely let you know over here. No doubt about it. As for what is going on into that energy with work, we're feeling caught. We're feeling caught into a situation where nothing much is really changing. We're feeling stagnant. We're feeling a little bit bored, a little bit annoyed about the whole situation. I feel as though there is no doubt about it, that interview that you did do at that place about 2 weeks ago, I feel as though they did ultimately take somebody else, and that we do need to let that go. But we do need to keep on concentrating our efforts. I still do feel like something is going to be offered to you. If you keep putting in those curriculums and you keep working strong, within the end of the month, you should definitely have an offer coming your way, sweetie. Oh, definitely. Yours makes more sense than mine, Lilith. It is so precise, too. You even got the seconds. Let's go and see that Anderson kid. So, okay. I'm going to go and see for the question that I should not really say. Okay, that Anderson kid? What I should not mention, I'm going to say a yes or a no if you are correct or not. Okay? Let's go see what's up with Samantha. I am with that Anderson kid, which I don't know if that Anderson kid's here neither, so why not, okay? A timestamp at 49:30 for that Anderson kid. What is going on for our dear friend over here with Samantha? You know what? I am going to tell you that you are absolutely right. We are definitely doing what you think that we are doing, but we're doing it from another account. That's what I have to say, okay? Oh, you're there. It's all good. So we're doing it maybe from a friend's account or something over here. So Samantha is being kind of tricky is what she is doing. Let me go and see what her energy is towards you today and give you some messages. Energy and messages. Hello to you, Reshma. Nice to see you, beautiful. I'll be with you in just a few moments. Thank you for your donation and posting your questions, sweetie. So I am seeing over here, you know, how are you doing? Beautiful. It is nice to see you, sweetie. I am seeing over here that, you know what? I'm seeing rapid action. I'm seeing that there's movement. I'm seeing that we want to make a decision. So are you still into the game? Are you still there? Are you still into the thoughts? That Anderson kid. It is a yes, yes, and a yes again. I'm getting over here that we're feeling a little bit uninspired though. So there is no doubt about it. We do still want to reach out to you. We just really don't quite know when. So what we're doing is we are planning. So we're planning to meet out. We're planning to do that next step and to reach out. So are we still there? Yes. Are we still thinking about you? Absolutely. But we are feeling a little bit incomplete. Let me go and give you some messages. Laura is up next. Victorious reads, nice to see you. Welcome to the channel also. Thank you for everybody who has joined us and everybody who is waiting so patiently. We love you. Thank you for waiting, guys. Let's go and see over here for you an upside down card. That Anderson kid, late nights are keeping me up. I am thinking about you. Sometimes I do kind of take, you know, a couple little substances, may it be pot, may it be alcohol, to just kind of forget about you. I'm also seeing over here fantasizing. We are fantasizing about you. We are overthinking this whole situation altogether. So we are stalking you also. And this goes to answer your other question, right, about Samantha? We are stalking you, and I feel as though you have left every single part of this beautiful lady untouched, and now we simply realize how and who you truly are. My beautiful Reshma, no, Juanson is actually at work, so when we do our lives at night, he's always here, but into the daytime, he's here only when he has his days off. He usually pops on in about an hour from now. Sometimes he sneaks on through into his sometimes he sneaks on through onto his breaks. He comes to see us for 2 seconds, but usually he's here at the end of the live. Unless you fall onto his days off, which are off days for us. He's off, I think, on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday or something. I'm getting over here for you. Let's have some wine and some dinner. I want to do something special for you. Why don't you just marry me? And that's not coming from me, that Anderson kid. I want you to express to me when you're simply not okay. And I want to regain that trust. And I ultimately get so excited when I see you. And I should not even finish up with that card, because that's just going to get all the way up to your head, that Anderson kid. Let me go and see Laura now. Then I'm moving on over to Shonda. Laura, timestamp, 54 minutes. Here we go. Laura, my beautiful Laura, I hope that you're okay. I hope your dad is okay. Hope everything is just okay, sweetie. Wishing you so much love, beautiful. If I don't see you by the end of the reading, Laura, you've got all our love. So many blessings sent your way, sweetie. What I'm getting as for his energy today. I'm going to pull out the cards that you usually ask for, okay, Laura? As for his energy, I feel as though we're trying to make beginnings. We're trying to have a give and a take. What we're really trying to find is that ultimate balance where we're not being completely pissed off at us all the time, and there's some good and there's some bad. We're just trying to balance things out as best as we can. The best word that I can find for you over here is that we are trying to heal to make things somewhat livable. Are we happy? Absolutely not. Let me go and see his energy towards you. Oh, Karen, Lilith is golden. She is my angel. She is my twisted sister is what she is. She is absolutely adorable. You are so right. She is so sweet, so loving. She is a blessing in so many people's lives that she doesn't even realize it. I am sure about it. Let's go see over here what I am getting for you, my beautiful Laura. His energy. Now, his energy, I do have to say, the energy towards the wife is really about nothing good is coming on out over here, okay? Nothing, seriously. I'm getting that we don't have those beginnings. We're not moving on forward. We're not looking towards a future. We're not looking at the different possibilities. And we know that there's still somebody into the cards, right? Which is obviously you. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, it is a no, no, and a no. You're not a fallen angel. You're just a beautiful angel, sweetie, in every single way. Let's go and see what is going on. Lilith, remind me, I need to write to you about a witch later, okay? We need to talk about witch. I received weird messages. I need to talk about witchcraft to you later, Lilith. All right, I am getting over here Knight of Pentacles. Now this, hello Bria, nice to see you and welcome today, sweetie. I am going to say with my Knight of Pentacles followed up by my King of Cups and my Two of Cups. It is all but truth, Lilith. It is nothing but the truth, sweetie. I am getting over here that we want to be with you, but we're so sad, Laura. We're so sad. As much as you are sad, he is sad onto his own side. It's just that he's trying to be that emperor, so strong upon his throne, not to show to you how much he does miss you and he does want to be with you. So the energy, it is definitely about being close to you. Yeah, really. I have a witch that, you know, reached out to me today, Lilith, from my Instagram account. It is weird stuff. Yeah, I'll write you an email later, Lilith. So let's go see. Here we go. Bria, thank you, beautiful. I'm sure that you will be, but I will check it out, Bria. I'm going to go see. So we checked out his energy towards a wife, his energy towards you. Usually you take some messages cards. Let me go see what his intentions are towards you. I think I'm going to cover pretty much everything that you usually ask for here, Laura. His energy, we're into that stagnation mode. We would like so much more, but we're not able to give you all that much more. So I am going to say you are still and always that utmost beautiful high priestess into our life, and we are never letting you go, sweetie. Am I scared? Am I scared of what? Am I scared of the witch, or am I scared of your driver's license? I'm not afraid of your driver's license, sweetie. I'm sure you're going to do absolutely great. There's not too many people who scare me out there onto the road, sweetie. No, the witch, no. I don't know, Bria, what are you talking about before I get into a bunch of different conversations over here and just kind of start babbling off? Yeah, no, I don't know. I have a witch who reached out to me because apparently I needed to be reached out to. I don't know. She contacted me just like that onto my Instagram, that apparently my ancestors wanted to tell me something and she felt something was evil around me or something. And I said, oh, I know what evil energy I have. And I know that the evil energy, we all know it's one person, right, Lilith? But anyways, that being said, it was kind of strange because, guys, I have, and I was telling this to my mom today, which, okay, I'm going to tell you guys this. I don't know why, but I'm going to, just because we're babbling about it. So I do have these candles, right? And I have one of them who is actually acting really, really weird, like really weird. Yes. And it moves around and it flickers around when there's no batteries in it and there's nothing happening. It is still making those noises and just kind of moving around onto me. And I thought, this candle's evil. It's got problems. I must do something about it. Yeah. So anyways, I have an evil candle. That's one of the things. And so when this witch, you know, reached out to me saying she felt something was evil around me, I'm like, hey, it's funny. I was just telling my mom about this 2 minutes ago onto the phone call. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't know. She asked me for like my palm read and a bunch of stuff, but I have not heard back from her. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know with the following of all of this. There's weird stuff going on. Yes, and so I thought I need to do a protection spell because when I work at night, last night I was working into the office, I know that I have spirits into my house. And I know that I do, and sometimes I don't know if it's my dog who's making noises or if, you know, it's some spirit. Hello, Big Cleo. Because sometimes when I do my lives at night, I hear knockings onto the doors and a bunch of weird stuff. Yeah, I have spirits who follow me, guys. So that being said, that was an awful lot of babbling. I'm going to continue with the readings now. I'm so sorry, guys. That is my witch thing that happened today. I have a witch who reached out to me because, yes, I am into witchcraft also and weird stuff going on. So let's go see. Yeah, speaking of the witch, you reminded me I got to ask you a question about a weird... Oh, right. Okay, sweetie. I'll let you know more about the witch later on. So, Laura, messages. Laura, I'm so sorry. Your reading's going to be long. You're going to hear all about my witchy stuff, right? Here we go. Oh, yeah, I've got weird witchy stuff going on. Okay, here we go. So now you guys know which witchy stuff is going on into my life, and I have witches reaching out to me. So I need to find out what's going on with my haunted candle is what I need to find out. So here we go. Definitely over here, I have to say, Laura, I want to show you off onto my social media if only I could, right? Marry me. You have the most beautiful soul. Well, thank you, Victoria. You're so sweet. Thank you so very much. You're so adorable. I have to say, I've had spirits around me all my life. It is not something new. It is not. It follows my whole family, so it's not something to be scared about. I don't want you to feel like I discard your emotions. I want to help you heal your heart, and I want you to know that you have the most beautiful soul, my Laura. And honestly, I have to agree with Cancer's energy over here. You do have the most beautiful soul, my beautiful Laura. So this is for Laura. We're now going to move over to it. Thank you, Victorious. I'm going to move over to my beautiful Shonda. Shonda, sweetie, I am done with all the PayPal. I am with you. Followed up by Jasmine and Lizzie and all you other beautiful souls. Shonda, let me go and find you. Here we go. Let's move on back up and I will find you. This is my beautiful friend, Sierra, Darlene, Lizzie. You guys are coming on up. Jasmine. Shonda, where are you? Here you go. Ooh la la, you were so close. Pisces, current feelings towards you. And will he want to date you again? Let's go and figure that out right away, Shonda. As I said, Jasmine, you're next, followed up by Lizzie. Here we go. So for my beautiful Shonda, what is going on? Pisces feeling towards you. We're feeling caught, my sweetie, is what we are. At this moment, we don't quite want to have a dating. We're not quite ready for that, sweetie. I'm going to say for the moment, we need to leave things as it is. I feel like the best that we could get right now is a friendship. More than that, I'm just really not seeing it at this moment, okay? Energy, you know what, Shonda? You know how energy changes all the time. For now, I feel like we have some healing. I feel like we are kind of caught. We don't quite really know what we want. So it's not a yes and it's not a no. I am going to say for the moment it's a no, but it is not a clear and defined no into the future. We need to leave a little bit more time. At this time, for reconciliation dating, it's a no for at least 5 weeks. Other than that, what I can say is we do still think of you. We do still care for you. And I feel as though we would be open to some type of connection at this moment, but onto a friendship level, sweetie. So this is what I'm getting for the moment. Jasmine, let me move over to my email. Hello, Zanab. Nice to see you, sweetie. So I am moving over now to Jasmine, followed out by Lizzie, Darlene, Sierra, Karen. Jasmine, let's go with your very first question. Here we go. And let's do that. And let's go see Jasmine. All right, sweetie. How has he been viewing, thinking, and feeling about you? And does he have any feelings for you and missing you too? Let's go and see that right away. So how has he been viewing, thinking, and feeling about you? And does he have any feelings for you and missing you too? My beautiful Jasmine. How are you doing today, sweetie? How are you holding on up with why being a little bit strange? Okay, we're still looking at the options. We're trying to balance things out. We're trying to figure out what is the best thing, because maybe what we did last weekend might not have been that right strategy to use. So there is no doubt about it. We are looking, we are thinking, we're trying to figure out things. At this moment, we're still staying a little bit distant. Are we missing you? We're thinking of you. I'm not going to say missing you. We're thinking of you. I don't feel as though. I feel like the anger is kind of coming in and it is taking away from the missing. You know, when we're just really angry, you don't really miss the other person. You're just really angry at them because you just don't quite understand. I feel like this is what's going on right now, Jasmine. Let me go see. Is he out of your hometown at the moment or not? And what is he up to today? And what is he doing? I'm going to go see the WTF deck. I mean, Watson would be so happy. I think it's one of his favorite decks now. Are we into the hometown? I do definitely feel as though we are at home. No doubt about it. Now, what are we up to? Let's go see what we're up to with our WTF. And I would so love to say if it, if it was just YouTube friendly. Here we go. Hello, Patricia, Susan, beautiful souls. Love you guys. Nice to see you. All right, let's go and see what is going on over here. What are we doing? We're missing you. We are missing you. Does he play any games? Does he do any consoles or anything of the such? Because this is what I am getting. And I'm also getting that we're thinking of you. We're not only missing you, we are reminiscing. We're thinking about the past. So I'm going to say as of today, not too much that is going on. And if he does play any games, he's playing some type of games here, sweetie. Lizzie, my beautiful Lizzie. Hold on. Let me just do this. Yes, that is Laura. That is all good. So I am going to move on forward to Lizzie. A general message. Let's go for it for Lizzie. Darlene, you're next. Sierra and Karen. So a general message. Okay, Lizzie, are you feeling overwhelmed, my beautiful? I'm feeling that we are a little bit overwhelmed, that we have a little bit of that lack of self-confidence. I'm also seeing that sometimes, Lizzie, you just want to give up. Don't give up, sweetie, okay? And you need to stand your ground. If anybody is coming into your way, anybody creating any problems whatsoever, please do not retreat yourself from any type of confrontation. Stand your ground. Respectable, but stand your ground. I'm seeing as though success is going to be coming your way, sweetie, but you have to stand your ground. There is something that you're, if you place any money elsewhere, if you place onto the stock market or anything of the such, that might be a little bit of a bad investment. Be careful. If anybody's going to ask you for any money, for any loans, there are great chances that you're not going to get that money back. So if you're okay not getting the money back, please go for it and lend the money. If you do need it or you do want it back, then it's a little bit risque at this moment. Other than that, I do feel as though we have some creative blocks. There is something that is stopping you from moving on forward, and it is there within your beautiful heart, within your beautiful soul. Try to look within. Try to see what fears you have. What is stopping you right now? Is it fear of others? Is it fear of a failure? Is it of recognition? What is it exactly? I feel like you do need to look at that. Other than that, what I can see over here is that you are going to be choosing acceptance. You're going to be choosing over here awareness, clarity. But I do not feel, as for love, sweetie, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. If you are into a relationship, I'm going to say it is time to sit down. It is time to talk. It is time to make sure that you're both onto the right page and onto the same page. But if you're not into a relationship at this moment, I'm not really seeing anybody coming on in. So I'm not seeing any love popping on in at this moment. I am getting over here that you are looking, my beautiful Lizzie, towards a future, which is perfect. Again, stand your ground. I don't feel as though there's going to be any big conflicts. I feel like you are beautiful, you are strong, and you've got this. So this is what I see coming up for you, my beautiful Lizzie. Darlene, what is going on for you over here? Let me scroll on down and go and find you. Okay, hold on. Darlene, followed by our beautiful Sierra after. So Darlene, you want to know, you're not sure if it's him or the hot flashes. What, general reading. Okay, I got you. What is it about the hot flashes, Darlene? What are you up to, sweetie? I'm going to go for the general. Sierra is next, followed by Karen, Reshma, and Bria are the following readings. So here we go. Darlene, let's go and find out what exactly is going on for you. And voila, I am getting over here that you are going to have your wishes fulfilled, my beautiful Darlene. This is about contentment coming your way, satisfaction. So if you're having hot flashes, they are hot positive flashes. I'm also getting over here at the same time that sometimes you're a little bit within your life. I'm not going to speak necessarily about love, but there is a little bit of a need to find your direction. So make sure that you find your path and then you move on forward with that. I feel like your intuition is somewhat blocked. Unblock that, sweetie. Whatever it is that is blocking you, that you are worried about, I feel like we need to let that go. I'm also seeing over here that long-term investments can definitely be good for you. With hard work, with patience and perseverance, you know what? You're going to get that success. You're going to get those results. So let's keep on moving forward with whatever it is that you want, my beautiful Darlene. May it be love, may it be success. Go for it. Don't have any self-doubt. Sometimes I feel like you have self-doubt over here. Sometimes I feel like you're ignoring or maybe even just resisting what the universe is sending out to you. Be careful onto that side, my beautiful Darlene. So what I am going to say is, love-wise, I feel over here that there is going to be some type of unified love coming your way, some type of partnership, a mutual attraction. Money-wise, just be careful. Yourself personally, you have to relieve some obstacles that you have within yourself in order to move on and to get those beautiful successes that you want. May it be work, may it be personal, whatever it is that you wish to have, make it clear, move on forward and manifest towards it, sweetie. Sierra, why do I pick up on Franklin? He asked for your number today to train your son for basketball. Oh, well, that's interesting. And interesting says that he wants your number, right? That sounds right. It does. All right. Yes. Okay, let's go and see this. So I will get all your questions at the same time, my beautiful big Cleo. Do not worry about it, sweetie. So you think that he wants your number, right? Let's go and see this. So Sierra, Karen, Reshma, followed by Berea. All the others, I will be with you guys in a few moments. Love you guys, and thank you for your patience. So Sierra, what am I picking up on Franklin? I kind of like his name. I feel like Sierra and Franklin, you guys could, you know, go well together. Thank you, Susan. Okay. Franklin. Okay, Franklin is not interested in the threesomes or love triangles, which is good. Franklin wants some clarity. Does Franklin want a relationship at this moment? No. Does Franklin want your number? Yes. So what I am going to say is at this moment, we're not quite ready for that relationship, but I'm definitely going to have to say over here, and there is no doubt about it, okay? We are interested in you. We do want to, we would like to have some type of relationship with you. No doubt about it. We think that you are beautiful, but we need some more information. So we're not quite ready. So I'm going to say, Franklin, I like. Franklin seems devoted. Franklin is trustworthy. Franklin is honest. But at this moment, Franklin is honestly interested in you, but not interested into getting involved with you at this moment. Leave it a little bit more time. Let him train your son for basketball, beautiful. And then more time will be spent together, more communications, closer you will come, and hopefully we'll turn that Ace of Swords all the way up over here, and maybe you'll be able to have a relationship with him. But we're definitely interested at this moment, no doubt about it, but we need a little bit more time. So your intuition was not quite all that wrong with him wanting your phone number. He did want it. He's just not quite ready for that next move yet, but he definitely got the first one, didn't he? So he's doing good. Karen, anything that you need to know right now? Let me start off with my scary deck, Karen. Scary deck. Here we go. Scary deck for Karen. What is it that you need to know right now? I'll take another deck out after. I would not leave you just with my scary deck. I am getting over here, stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind and don't take, it says shit from anyone, so I'll say it. The Fool, things always work out into the end, and if they don't, you know what? Then it just means that it is not the end of the road for you. And the Nine of Wands, always watch your back and mark your boundaries, or others are going to do them for you, and you don't want others to do that. So hopefully those three messages do resonate with you, sweetie. I am going to go and take another deck out and see what else is coming up for you. No, you are not, Bria, but you are coming up. You are, sweetie. I have Reshma, and then it is you, Bria. So there's one more ahead of you, sweetie. So Karen, what else do you need to know at this time? Yeah, you like the scary cards, don't you, Jasmine? They're very scary. They're very truthful. They really are. So I'm getting over here at the High Priestess telling me that you need to follow your dreams, your inner voice. You need to listen to spirit and the wisdom that is coming towards you. Also, I want you, and I want you to know that harmony is coming in for you. Abundance is coming in for you. And you know what's coming in? Karen, if you don't want any babies going around, be careful. This is a period of great fertility for you. So do be a little bit careful. Other than that, we sure did, my beautiful Laura. Other than that, I am seeing stability for you. I'm seeing solid foundations in money and pretty much any area that you're going to work upon. So what do you need to know? Be careful if you don't want any babies around, okay? Fertility over here. Other than that, listen to your wisdom, listen to your dreams. And you know what? Stability is coming your way. Whatever you want, Karen, right here, right now, it is ultimately possible for you. Just go for it. Laura, beautiful Laura, you are at 54 minutes. And I'm sorry, I babbled about witchcraft somewhere between all of that. So, yeah. No, it's not really. It's kind of comfy, isn't it? I know. So I'm going to do this, and I just know Lilith is going to send it right out. And there you go. See, I knew you'd do that, Lilith. A split second before me. Okay, so Let's go over and see my dear friend Reshma. Thank you for waiting, sweetie. Then I'm going over to Bria, who just came back in. My beautiful Zaneb is next. So what are Azar's energy? What does he feel for you? What are the energies in regard to the new venture that you are going for? Let's go and find all of that out right here, right now. And here we go. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Karen, sweetie. How's your dad, Laura? Is he okay, beautiful? Is he all right? Thank you. I know. I knew you were going to send it 1 second before me, Lilith. Time for me to pull out my keyboard, right? So let's go for Reshma over here. What are Azar's energy towards you? And there's our Juanson you were being asked about not too long ago, sweetie. So, and I am getting over here our full Four of Cups, our Wheel of Fortune, followed up by our Four of Swords and our Justice. So, I'm definitely going to have to say over here, I feel like at this moment it's a little bit of a feeling of not wanting too much contact at the moment. I'm getting my Four of Cups. We're a little bit onto the side. We're not quite ready for this connection, yet we do want some movement. But we feel like something has not quite been said. Honestly, I feel like there's things that we want to say, we want to speak to you, but we're not ready about it yet. And we are emotionally and physically connected to you. I am getting over here with our Devil. I'm getting obsession. I'm getting that connection that we just can't quite cut those cords. We're still holding on. So I'm definitely going to have to say, as for Azar's energies and how does he feel for you, I'm going to say that there is passion. I'm going to say that there is somewhat of a little bit, I'm not going to go to a huge extent, but there is somewhat of some intentions over here, some obsession over here that seems to be quite strong. Other than that, I feel like we still need to work upon each other, though, and upon ourselves, because we still do have some healing. We still do believe that you are meant to be onto our path, and we want you back onto our path. We're just not quite ready for it. So there is no doubt about it over here. Juanson, it was our beautiful Reshma that I am asking, that I am answering the questions right now. She was wondering where your beautiful soul was. Let's go and see over here. Let's go and see. All right. So what are Azar's energy and what does he feel for you? So this is what I am getting over here, okay? I am getting that we do want to be close to you. I am getting that we do feel as though we need to be around you. I am also feeling over here that we have a great want, but we're just not quite ready. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, as for Azar's energies, they seem to be strong. They seem to be connecting to you. We're just not quite ready for it. Now, how does he feel for you? Same thing. He's highly interested in you, just not quite ready. We still have that healing. We still have a lot of questions that we have unanswered upon ourselves. And what are the energies with regards to the new venture that you are going for? Let me go and see that, sweetie. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So, what about this new venture that you are going for? No, she's still here. I'm with her right now, unless that, you know, I don't know, unless she's not there, but I do believe that she is there. So let's go see. What are the energies with regards to the new venture that you are going in for? I am getting over here, you know what, that you are moving on forward. I feel like it is a great transition. I don't know exactly what it is that you are doing. I feel as though this is something that is somewhat a lot of emotional. I feel like you're somewhat unsure about it, but it is, well, somewhat, no. I feel like it has a lot to do with your beautiful emotional self that you have right there between. And I feel like sometimes you have a little bit of self-doubt sometimes, but you know how good you are. You know how strong you are, and you know that whatever it is that you're going to take upon, you can definitely go. You can definitely do. And you know what? You are going to do absolutely great. I am seeing over here beauty. I am seeing greatness. I am seeing creation. I am seeing a lot of positivity. So whatever it is that you are embarking on, I'm definitely going to say, you are going to be successful. It is going to be quite the transition. It is going to be moving fairly quickly, and believe in yourself. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect over here, sweetie. So I definitely have to say over here, Reshma, this is all for the perfect. If you have anything else that you would like to know, please do let me know. Let's move on over now to my dear friend Bria. How are you doing, Bright Eyes? All right. Bria, how is Henry, your ex, going to feel about the nice olive branch text that you sent him? Let me go see. And will be a good driver once you get your license. So how is Henry going to feel about the nice olive branch text that you sent him? Here we go, sweetie. Thank you for waiting. Zanab, you are up next. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently. All right, I am getting over here the Page of Cups followed on out by the Moon. First of all, I'm definitely going to have to say over here, yes, you did. You did, sweetie. And Juanton, who was just there a few moments ago. I just finished yours, sweetie. I did. So just scroll on back, maybe about 5 minutes, you'll get it. Okay, Reshma? You are right there, sweetie. I thought it was weird. Yes. As for beautiful Bria, I am definitely going to have to say over here, you know what? I am getting the Moon. So we're not expecting that, we're not expecting to receive this olive branch that you text him. That being said, by sending it out, we're not expecting it, but we are definitely going to be happy. I feel like you're going to be somewhat unlocking a little bit of a Pandora box. Let me say it this way. I feel as though you're going to be opening up those feelings. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing contemplation. I'm seeing caring. I'm seeing a lot of good things. So I'm not going to say that by sending that olive branch text that you sent him that there's going to be reconciliation. I don't quite see that at this moment, but I'm definitely going to have to say it is into the positive, and it is moving into that positive direction. There are still some beautiful hidden emotions that are here towards you. We feel as though, you know what, hey, something maybe could happen again. Something could be possible again, right? So what I am going to say over here, how does your ex feel about the nice olive branch that you sent? What I'm trying to say here, Bria, is that we care for you. We still do care for you. We're not ready for any reconciliation or anything of the such, but I feel as though we're still contemplating it. And I feel like whenever you do send different things out, sometimes it just kind of attracts them a little bit more to a different thing. So I'm definitely going to have to say here, Bria, we're going to definitely enjoy the text that you sent out. No doubt about it. It is a yes 1,000,000 times. And I feel like by sending that message out, you're a little bit opening up that door to something to maybe happen into the future. Does he know that you want him back? Definitely he does, sweetie. But he's not ready to have you back yet. He is not ready to have you back, but by opening that door, by sending that out, he is pondering a reconciliation. He has not yet decided, but he is pondering it. So I am going to say he knows that you want him back, and I feel as though he is thinking about it, but his decision is not yet made. Now, are you going to be a good driver once you do get your license? You want peace, and peace you shall have, sweetie. No doubt about it, Bria. Peace you will have. The only thing that I am seeing over here is that you're actually opening up a door. So that is good. It is not a bad thing that you're opening up that door to whatever the future might bring for you. Let's go see if you're going to be a good driver when you get your driver's license. I am going to say at first you're going to be a little bit stressed, no doubt about it. You're going to feel like there's a lot of things going on, but are you going to be good? No doubt about it. Our Four of Wands is saying a yes. Yes, yes, and yes. You're going to be good, you're going to like it, and you're going to be successful into it. So there's no doubt about it. Wanton, are you already done work, sweetie? I know, sweetie, but you know what? I feel as though the options are there. I feel as though we are thinking of you. We're just not quite ready yet for any type of reconciliation. But do we still care for you? Definitely. Do we still like you? Definitely. Are you still into the options, into our love life? Definitely. Let me go and see over here. Our dear friend Zainab, followed out by... Big, no. Yes. Well, hold on. Yes, followed out by Big Cleo. So Zainab, what are Usman's feelings and intentions towards you? Let's go and see that right away. So Zainab, how are you doing, lady? Have not seen you until a little while here, sweetie. It was meh? Yeah, it was boring, right? I didn't do enough returns, right, Juanson, is what you're saying? I didn't give you enough job, right? Okay, so that's okay. Sometimes there are days when it's a meh and you just kind of leave earlier and it's just better. I say sing your beautiful heart out, Juanson, if your throat is better. How is your throat, by the way? Zainab, you're good? All right. What I'm feeling over here, what Usman's feelings and intentions towards you. Queen, we're holding you. Ugh, but I am getting the Tower. The Tower is telling me not an ending. It's telling me that there's a transformation. So there is something over here that is going to be a little bit into the modification. That is going to be changing a little bit. I am also seeing our Seven of Pentacles and our Knight of Pentacles, which is truly telling me over here, beautiful Zainab, that we're still wanting to be with you. We still have beautiful intentions towards you, but we're not quite ready for that ultimate decision. We're not quite ready for that ultimate relationship yet. So I feel like we need to leave it a little bit more time. I'm going to take out another deck and go get a little bit more information on that. Let's go and see. Exactly, Lilith, right? It's a good day where there's no backstabbing going on. It's a good day. I get it. I agree with you, Lilith. The backstabbing days were bad days. I am good, Zainab. Thank you, sweetie. I am getting over here that we are wanting to create with you. We are wanting to jump into something with you over here, but our final decision is not quite yet made. But we are going to be offering you something within the following month. So within the following 4 weeks, you are going to have some type of offer of some sort that's going to be offered to you coming from Usman. So the feelings are good. They are strong. They are there. The intentions also. We just need a little bit more patience, sweetie. Oh, well, there you go. It's better. So it is all good. It is all good then. It was boring at work, but it allowed you to get home and to relax a little bit and to do things onto your side and to sing away. Zainab, what did Desmond's friends and family say about you when he told them about you? Let's go find out. So what did Desmond's friends and family say about you when he told you about them? Okay. Yeah, there you go, Juanson, you see? Okay, I am getting over here for you, Zainab. Now, what about the family and friends? What happened whenever we talked about you, right? I'm getting over here an emerging love, an emerging idea. I'm getting new directions. I'm getting personal goals. A beautiful alignment. I do feel as though we have a little bit, the family and the friends have a little bit of a fear of the unknown towards this relationship. They feel as though maybe there could be a little bit of a lack of planning. There could be a couple of little delays coming on over, but other than that, I feel like the internal alignment is there. I feel like the clarity is there. It is strong. Our idea is there. And I feel as though it is quite, I'm going to say, it is in big part accepted. I do have a little bit of clouded judgment, but not all that much. Generally speaking, I'm going to say it is good, it is accepted, and I feel as though this is a good move. I feel as though he did receive a lot of beautiful feedback, so I'm not going to say anything bad whatsoever. I feel as though we're happy because it is somewhat of that new direction that we are taking that is going to bring us that happiness and those new beginnings that we need and that we deserve. Let me go see if you had any other questions, Zainab, so I don't miss anything over here, sweetie. Okay, so I am going to move on over now to my dear friend, Big Cleo. Now, Big Cleo, I have one, and I have two of Big Cleo over here. I know that you have 3 questions altogether, but 2 are into the same box. So let's go for it. Does YR have feelings for you romantically? And will YR ask you to be yes on pendulum and cards? I've got you, sweetie. Let's go see. Oh, perfect, Wanton. I'll listen to it later. Thank you so very much, sweetie. Zainab, sending you so much love, beautiful. It is nice to see you. Big Cleo, this is your turn. Thank you for waiting. Does YR have feelings for you romantically? Do we? We do. Page of Wands. We want to create with you. Queen of Pentacles. We want to hold on to you. We are thinking quite dearly of you. Wheel of Fortune. You're meant to be onto our path. You are meant to be into our beautiful destiny. And we are not interested into friendship. We are interested into love. So do we have any romantic feelings for you? There is absolutely no doubt about it. I'm going to ask the pendulum in one question. First, I'm going to go see, will YR ask you to be his girlfriend? And I'm going to switch up decks for that one. So will YR ask you to be his girlfriend? After Big Cleo, I'm moving over to Jasmine, followed out by Susan, Patricia, our beautiful Victorious, Bella, and Bright Eyes. Yes, we're definitely getting close to the 1st of April, right? I have to find myself a bunch of silly stuff to do with my kids for the 1st of April. Nonetheless, they have no school on to that day, so I can do silly stuff all day long. I need to prepare, though. All right, let's go for it. I was just checking out the dates, so let's go and see. Will YR ask you to be his girlfriend? Thank you, Bright Eyes. I'll get all your questions at the same time. I am definitely going to have to say a yes over here, my beautiful. It is ultimately what we do want, but we do need to leave a little bit of time. We still don't have quite that 1000% clarity that is over here that we want. So it is a yes, but with due patience. And I know that you are patient. I know that you've been waiting, my beautiful Big Cleo. Let's go and check it out with our pendulum. I want to know over here for Big Cleo, does YR have feelings for Big Cleo romantically? And that is a definite yes. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, and I also want to know, will YR ask Big Cleo to be his girlfriend? Also a beautiful yes. Thank you, Jasmine. You're so sweet to have thought of me, Jasmine. Thank you, beautiful. And that is also a yes. I actually think I received flowers upstairs by David. I think so. I don't know. I came back from the passport office and I saw that there were some flowers into a vase combined with other flowers that I bought a few weeks ago because I was upset at him and I was trying to, send him some subliminal messages. Yes, but there was no note or anything on it, so I'm just going to wait for him to tell me that they are for me. But yes, thank you, Jasmine. You're such a sweetie pie. I appreciate it. Beautiful. So it is a definite yes. We do have feelings for you. We are definitely going to be asking you to be the girlfriend, sweetie. To my April 1st song. It's so melancholy, but very... Okay, I've got you, sweetie. It's like a week away, right? Yeah, no, I have to do stupid stuff to my kids. Like, I don't know, make their juice like Jell-O, and I put, fake poop around the house. I don't know, I do the stupidest things, guys. Yes, I'm like the silly mom is what I am. So I have to prepare silly stuff. Even for my dad, every year I get him. Last year, I think I gave him like Pepsi mixed up with, I don't know, soya sauce and a bunch of fish sauce. It was just disgusting. But it was funny. All right, so Jasmine, no, not Jasmine, Big Cleo. I do have another question of yours over here. Is Y interested in other girls romantically or just you? Well, let's go and check that out with the pendulum also. So is Y interested in other girls romantically or just me? Okay. My dad is terrified of me and my kids at April's Fools. Really, he is. Every year we get him. So is Y interested in other girls romantically or is it just you? I am getting over here, sweetie, honestly, at this moment, 3 of Cups, reverse position. Did I, Jasmine? Seriously? It's all good. It's all good. You can make yourself cupcakes also. I don't know what you put in your videos with like toothpaste and stuff, like gross stuff. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to say, Big Cleo, is Y interested in other girls romantically or just you? It is seeming as though it is just you at this moment. I just kind of feel as though we're not interested in anybody else. There's no doubt about it. We just kind of need to sit down and we need to put things out to straight. We need to say, okay, this is exactly what I want. This is where I'm going and this is how I go and get it. And let's do that manifestation. But is he interested in anybody else? Absolutely not. And I'm going to check it out. Yeah, you let me know. You let me know, Jasmine, what silly stuff you're up to, sweetie. I'm all for April Fools. I am. Yeah, isn't it, right? New moon in Aries on April 1st. Very fitting for me. Definitely, Lilith. So I want to know over here, aren't you guys happy you're not around me around April's Fools? It is scary, guys. So I want to know, is YR interested in other girls romantically or just Big Cleo? Is YR interested in other girls romantically? Please, Spirit, please do let me know for the highest good of our beautiful friend Big Cleo. Is YR interested in other girls romantically? And that is a no at this moment. And that is a no at this moment, sweetie. So I am going to say a no, beautiful. You should, Jasmine. I say go for it, sweetie. Be careful, though. You don't want it to fall upon you. You know, you don't want this prank to fall upon you and to turn bad or anything. Be careful what you post out, Jasmine. But why not? It's April Fools, right? So I say go for it. Let's go and see Jasmine. Well, hey, here we go. It is your turn for part 2, sweetie. Followed up by Susan and Patricia. My beautiful Victorious, you're coming also, sweetie. I know you've been waiting, beautiful. Okay, so. And here we go. I'm going to do that like that. And I'm going to go and see. Oh, here we go, Jasmine. This part 1, not the other. Okay. I already did that one. Let's go over here. Hello, Wilson. How are you doing, sweetie? You hit the bad button. What did you do, Victorious? What did you do that you hit the bad button? What button did you hit, Victorious? Don't hit bad buttons. Okay, only silly stuff. It's all good, Jasmine. Go for it. Let's answer your part number 2. And hello, my beautiful Regina. So you had to, okay, in South Africa, and you've never been there into your life. Okay. There were 2 frogs in a bucket. You picked up the blue one, and then after a few seconds later, your body started going numb, and your hands started to get weird dots. You were poisoned is what you were into your dream, Jasmine. Open your eyes, and you woke up from the dream. What is this dream about, and what does it have to do about, right? So, okay. Let's go. That is kind of funny, right? Okay, so I'm going to say over here, Jasmine, as for your very first question, yeah, I'm with part 2 right now is where I am. Your dreams about your frogs. This is denoting about your drive. It's about your motivation. It's about your creative energy. It's how you're able to separate your objectivity actually from your feelings. And this is truly what was going on between your frogs, between the one that was poisoned, the one that was puking, and everything of the such. So it is truly... it's truly about you and your creative energy, your drive, your motivation, what is bringing towards you right now. I feel as though into your life there is somebody who is bringing you puke, somebody who's bringing you bad, and there's somebody who's bringing you maybe a little bit more goodness. What is better for you, right? So that being said, frogs altogether, I do have to say they do have a lot of different symbols, though. There's good and there's bad, but generally speaking, frogs into your dream are truly about a transformation, a change. It's about cleaning through things. It's about getting prosperity back into your life. So this is really about the transformations that you need to make in order not for you to get sick, in order for you not to get annoyed. Let me put it that way. Thank you, my beautiful Reshma. I'll be with you in a few moments. So that's what your first question was all about, sweetie. As complex yet easy as that was, let's go and see. You really just had to know about frogs. But a very interesting read. I so get it, sweetie. That could be, yeah. Okay, I am getting over here. Is he working today? He most definitely is working. There is no doubt about it, sweetie. Yes, yes, and yes. Is he starting to analyze that the video was a bit overboard, or is he taking... Okay, let me go see if he's thinking it was overboard. Seriously, I'm so intrigued by this video here. Really. So, is he starting to analyze that the video was a bit overboard? And what is he thinking of this, right? Okay. I am definitely going to have to say he is not thinking it was overboard, and he is not over-analyzing the whole thing altogether. Whatever he put out because he was trying to get, at some point, a little bit of attraction. He was supposed to get a little bit of attention from you. He thought you'd be utterly bothered by this, which you are. But the thing that he's not understanding is he doesn't quite know you all that well because you are not actually responding. And that's where things are getting a little bit complex. But no, he has not been thinking about the whole thing. And is he thinking, what is he thinking in regards to why you haven't made videos this week since Sunday? Why have you not made any videos? My beautiful Susan, I don't know if you're around. Are you around, Susan? Let me know. Give me a smile, a thumbs up, a thumbs anywhere if you want. Just let me know if you're somewhere around, okay? Let me know, my beautiful, if you're around. If you're not around, we'll give you a timestamp. I know you're often into the car, you're driving somewhere, you're always busy, my beautiful Susan. I am going to say over here for you, sweetie. Yeah, you're very intrigued, aren't you, beautiful? I'm definitely going to have to say at this moment, sweetie, as for, you know, what's going on, if he's wondering, if he's feeling weird because he's not really posting. No, he is not. He's not really thinking about the whole thing. He just figures as though you're not posting anything because maybe you're just too busy. But he does not actually make that relation between him pissing you off and, you know, making you upset and the whole, you know, I'm making videos or I'm not. He's not making that relation. The correlation is not there whatsoever, sweetie. Susan, beautiful Susan, followed up by Patricia and our dear Victorious reads. Let me just write a little bit over here. Laura, we know is good. Gabriel, we don't know. I have not heard back from her. Let's go see Susan. Susan is going to be at 150 and 27. Beautiful Susan. Did Bryant really have to go to his kid's school today? And was he by himself or with his baby's mother or another woman? Okay, we're going to start off with that, and we're going to go and see your other part of the question after, my beautiful Susan. So we are with Susan right now. My beautiful friend Patricia is up next, and Victorious reads. So I am getting over here our 10 of Pentacles, followed out by our 9 of Pentacles. You know what? I am going to say over here, did Brian really have to go to his kid's school today? Definitely. Was he by himself or was he with the baby's mother or with somebody else? I'm going to tell you over here that he was all by him sweet self. I don't feel like he was with anybody else. Let me validate with a pendulum, and I'm also going to ask at the same time the pendulum that other question, and we're going to validate. Thank you, Reshma, again, sweetie. So let's go see. I want to know here for Susan, did Bryant go to school by himself, at his kid's school by himself today? And that is a beautiful yes. I also want to know, please, pendulum, please, spirit, let me know. Now, did Bryant sleep with anybody else? Did Bryant sleep with anybody else other than Susan? And that is a no. Thank you, Lilith. Yeah, she often comes on in, and she comes in like at the end, Lilith. I know, right? Okay, so I'm getting a no, which is absolutely perfect, my beautiful Susan, but I am going to go and validate this within the cards. I'm not going to leave you hanging. We like to have double checks over here. Well, that is good, Wilson. Are you still with this amazing man, this super handsome, amazing man that you met on March 14th? No, he was trying to bother you here, Jasmine, into some type of, I'm going to say, no, he was trying to bother you into a negative way. He wanted you to have some type of reaction over here. Farah, my beautiful, I'll go and check out. I don't have anything into my Gmail. I'll go directly into PayPal and I'll let you know. Okay, Farah, just give me one moment. As for my beautiful Susan over here. Now, did he sleep with anybody else? Pendulum is saying no, and I am also going to say it is a no over here, sweetie. Let me go and find out. You really don't understand what Brian's baby's mother got over him. She acts like a big bear, really in order. And you went over and you talked to him yesterday. Okay. So let me go see a little bit, what's going on with the mom, with Brian's, baby's mother and him. Yes, that's it. That's it, Jasmine. Yes. Thank you, Farah. Just give me one moment. As soon as I'm done with Susan, I'm going to go through PayPal and I'm going to go and check that out directly. Often PayPal the last few days, very unreliable. They don't send me the notifications. So I'll go see directly. I'll let you know. So I am still with our beautiful Susan over here. Patricia is next, followed by Victorious reads. And here we go. So what does baby's mother really have, right? I am getting over here the Emperor. I am also getting some strength. You know what's going on with baby's mother? Baby's mother has a lot of pull, a lot of manipulation that is possible for different things. I mean, he must have to pay some type of money or some alimony or something somewhere. There is something that is going on financially that she is somewhat able to manipulate. She's also able to manipulate into the kids. And, you know, maybe when he sees the kids, if he sees them all the time, she's doing a lot of manipulation is what I'm trying to say over here. And so this is where she has that upper hand. So this is why she is still very present, because if he doesn't really give in to what it is that she says, he's going to end up either not seeing the kids or paying more money. Something is going to be coming out of here, Susan. So this is why he kind of has to a little bit abide a little bit to what is going on, sweetie. So as horrible as it is, she is that emperor into that situation. She has that authority. She is the one who decides, and he just really has to follow or live with the consequences. In a mature language, you'll take it as he has other options. Plus, you're not dating either. I'm going to say over here, sweetie Jasmine, that is a question of, yes, you're not really dating. You're into an open contract, so he can date other people. What I am going to say, Jasmine, is yes, he does have other options, as you have other options. Anybody can really have other options. It is simply a question of what you truly want. I just feel like he wants you to know that he has other options. Susan, is Brian keeping secrets for you as he is messing with somebody else onto the side, talking with somebody? Let me go and find that out for you. So, is Brian doing that? Let's go and see. Jennifer, thank you so very much for your donation. And yes, please do be careful for your further donations, sweetie. Minimum is $5. And don't post your question right away, okay, Jennifer, because I'm not quite ready and you're going to be deleted into the chat, sweetie. So let's go and see over here. Susan, is Brian keeping secrets from you as he's messing with somebody else onto the side or talking with somebody else? I'm going to say over here that we do not keep any secrets from you, as if I'm cheating or sleeping with anybody else. I don't feel as though he is doing that. He does hide some secrets from you in regards to Crystal. I don't feel as though he always tells you, you know, when she does call or that she calls often or anything of the such. But by doing so, he's not doing so in order to hurt you or to hide things from you. He's doing it in order to try to protect you. So ultimately, I'm going to say whatever secrets he is hiding, they are secrets, but he's doing it in order not to hurt you. Is he cheating on you? Absolutely not. Let me go and see now. I am going to move on over and I'm going to see my beautiful Patricia, and I'm going to go see what's going on with my dear Farah with PayPal. So Patricia, hold on just one moment over here. We're going to go see what's going on. Because PayPal is really, really sneaky. Okay. And voila. So let's go see Patricia, my beautiful. How are you doing, sweetie, today? Let's go and see the activity and see if I'm seeing anything from our beautiful Farah. What is going on? In the meanwhile, you're doing fine. You're finding peace into your silence. I know, and that is just not you, right? Happiness with yourself, trusting that everything is going to work out fine. Oh, sweetie. And what does Spirit want you to know? Let me go and check that out. My beautiful Farah, I did receive also your donation, sweetie. It is PayPal that is failing to give us the information. So my beautiful Farah, give me just one moment. Don't post your question right away, okay? Have a beautiful evening, beautiful Jasmine, and thank you for that, Victorious, also. So I'm going to move over now to Patricia. I'm moving over to Victoria's reads after. After Victoria reads, I'm going over to Bella, to Bright Eyes, to Regina, to Rejma, and then I'm going to be with you, Farah. So I am not forgetting about you. I just need you to give me a few moments so I follow the ranks that are here. Okay, sweetie? So just give me a few moments. I did receive your... Well, thank you, Patricia. Thank you, sweetie. Let's not make me too old yet. I still have, 4 days ahead of me. Yes, you're such a sweetie pie. Let's go and see. But if you come on in on Sunday, I will be here. Let's go see, Patricia, what the Spirit wants you to know. And I know it is so unlike you, sweetie. I know it's difficult to just kind of, hold on onto the side. Thank you, Farah. Here we go. I am getting also our 10 of Pentacles, our Queen of Cups. I'm getting our Empress. It is so unlike you, my sweetie. Thank you, Patricia. I know, beautiful. I know how difficult it is for you not to reach out, not to be that, and you are that beautiful queen, but just not to reach out with all of your emotions, how you're holding on back and how it's difficult for you. It is so unnatural. And I see it into every single card that I am pulling out over here. What I want to do, other than Spirit, I will go and see what Spirit has to tell you, but I really feel like I want to take some cards out and I want to go see how he's feeling towards you. Okay, Patricia? Let's go and do that. Thank you, Victorious Reads. Yes, birthday live stream. Yes. On Sunday, that will be me. I will be here. On Saturday, I'm going to meet my parents. I'm going to celebrate with my parents. And actually with no kids. Yes, because I thought my kids will think this is absolutely boring. So I have another grandma coming to take care of them with David as I'm going to see my parents. So, sweetie, let's go see this, okay, Patricia? I want to go and feel. Actually, what I want to do is not this. I'm sorry. I change my mind often, but only crazy people do not change their mind often, right? It's what they say. So let's go for it. Hello, NC, and it is nice to see you. So let's go and find this. My beautiful Patricia, this is for you, sweetie. My first thing that I do want to know is your current situation. What's going on? You're wondering every here and now and then, should I walk away? What should I do? I've had a little bit enough of this, but you know what? I love A, and I so get you over here. At the same time, what is causing problem over here? What's getting into the way is our 10 of Swords. Nothing is clear. Nothing is clear. A is simply not clear with you. We want to be with you, but at the same time, we want a little bit of distance. This is the true problem. Moving on forward, what do we need to do? It's exactly what you're doing, sweetie. Okay, Patricia? Spirit is telling you right here, right now, what you have to do if you want this relationship to move on forward, if you want anything to happen. Okay? This is definitely over here about you being as a friends at first, a beautiful friendship. And I feel as though that is definitely what you must do. And you are onto the right track. So as long as you have that basic of friendship, that is there, that foundation, and that is what you have to continue to grow, you will get this relationship that is going to come on out, but you do need to work upon that, okay? Hello, Zara. Juanson, any requests? Seriously, I love what you sent me the other day. I just loved it. I think it was the Alice. I loved it and loved it and loved it. But anything you want, Juanson, I'll take anything. You are like Broadway into my YouTube is what you are. You're just absolutely amazing, Juanson. You're amazing. I love you, sweetie. You're so good. What I'm getting over here into the 9 of Cups for you, beautiful, is that we're not getting that, we're not getting that happiness right now. And I know that you're not, and it is planned to be that way. But ultimately, what am I getting into your outcome? The situation, the advice that Spirit can tell you over here, it's about decisions. ultimately, you guys are going to have to decide, are we moving on forward or not? This is about shared love. It's about shared emotions. It's about wanting to be together. But the Lover's card is much, much more than that. The Lover's card is a decision card. Spirit is asking you, what are you ready to do, Patricia? How far are you willing to go for A? And how far is A willing to go for you? And that's what I got for you, my beautiful Patricia. I know, Watson is amazing. Watson he's amazing. He's just amazing. I listen to him and it is like if I'm in Broadway. Seriously, I have no Broadway here, but it is like if I am. The emotion that comes out of Watson is just amazing. It is so full of love. So my beautiful Patricia, what does Spirit want you to know now that I've done my 5-card spread that I just really wanted to do for you, sweetie? Let's go and see. Let's go see. I'm going to move on forward over here. Watson, it is just completely true. Seriously, you are undiscovered is what you are, like many artists out there. There are so many talented, beautiful souls out there. It is absolutely amazing. The voices, the talent that you guys have, it just amazes me every single day. And if you could only be recognized, it would be the best thing ever. You deserve it. You really do. Patricia, my pleasure, sweetie. Let's go and see over here. As for my beautiful Patricia, I am getting over here Knight of Wands. Your knight is not ready yet, sweetie. I'm also getting over here being wise, being loving, and I know that that's who you are. I just know. I'm getting also prosperity and benefits and investments and whatever it is that you are putting into time, into effort, into love, into patience, into every single emotion that you put in and every single thought that you are sending out there to the universe. It is going to come back to you, sweetie, and you so deserve it 1,000,000 times on back. And that is what I wish upon you, my beautiful Patricia. Spirit seems to be saying to continue into the way that you are doing. Don't hold yourself all that much back, Patricia. You're not going to be happy, sweetie, and I feel as though you're not happy for the last 2-3 days because maybe you've been holding your beautiful Aries back a little bit too much. Okay, so make sure that you stay true to yourself into all of this, but without too much abundance. Let me know if there's anything else, Patricia, that I can do for you. Okay, sweetie. I am going to move over now. Hold on. Oh, it is amazing. It really is, Watson. Patricia, I love you, sweetie. I do, beautiful. I am going to move. Wait, let me just go see if there's anything else. No, there's not. My beautiful Victorious reads. What would you like to know, sweetie? Hello, Andromeda. I know that you mentioned over here transparent messages. I think you want a general reading. Is that possible, Victorious? If you want a general reading, please do let me know. And please let me know. Otherwise, I'll give you a bunch of different informations if you are into a relationship or not. I'll give you what I see. Okay, Victorious? Everything is good, Lilith. Everything that Watson posed. The videos, the images, the songs, the words, everything that goes along. It is so well put together. It is amazing. It is really nice. Okay, I've got you, Victorious. Let's go and see this, sweetie. Thank you so very much for waiting, by the way. You're so adorable. Okay, let's go and see. If there's anything I'm not mentioning that you would like to know, a question that you might have, please do let me know, okay? Let's go for it, sweetie. I am getting over here that you have just great compassion, and I have absolutely no doubt about it, Victorious. No doubt. I'm getting a lot of compassion. And you know what? If you do not listen, okay? If you do not listen to your intuition, you need to listen to it a little bit more, okay? I'm seeing over here that you're such an intuitive type of person. Listen to your intuition, please. It's really, really important. I feel as though you get all different kind of downloads of information, but sometimes we're a little bit unsure. Sometimes it's a little bit cloudy. We're not too sure about if we receive something or if it's just something that's coming from within us. It comes a little bit confused sometimes. So listen to your intuition is truly what I want to say. This is about comfort. It's about caring. It's about how you're just that beautiful, nurturing person. And this is the energy that you are giving off. Love-wise, if you're not into a relationship over here, or if you are, either there's a separation or there is an indecision. There is something that is going on. I feel as though there has been some bad choices into the past, and you know what? We all make them. Yeah, most definitely extremes, right? We all have them. We all have all those indecisions, okay? We're all part of that exact same pattern. And we all make bad choices, but I feel as though within those bad choices, now it is time for you to make that right choice that is right for you. Not the right choice. There are many different right choices, but what is right for you, Victorious? What is good for you, okay? So I'm definitely going to have to say, yes, this is about you taking care of yourself, cutting out anybody who is not good. And when I'm speaking about anybody who's not good, it's not necessarily about love, sweetie. It could be friends, it could be family, it could be coworkers. Whoever is not good around you, you need to get rid of them. Any regrets you might have also, okay? Very, very important. Other than that, we do need to be careful with our negativity. Sometimes we could be a little bit sad. Sometimes we could have a little bit, and I'm going to say it's a little bit like a bipolar type, but you're not bipolar. It's not what I'm saying, there would be absolutely nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is I want to come and give you those informations about how things can be really, really good and then things can be really, really bad. What I want you to know is let's not be over enthusiastic too much about something, but let's not have that great sadness or negativity also. I want you to know that during the month of April, there are going to be some delays with some things that you want. It is normal. It is onto your path. It is okay. Moving on forward. Thank you, beautiful Patricia. Moving on forward, what I'm also seeing over here is that we need to find ourselves a little bit more spiritually. You need to search for that truth. You need to go within and listen to your inner guidance. I do want you to be careful also. I don't want you to be all within yourself and not to go out. You need to go out. You need to meet people. You need to take a new class. You need to do something to get you out there, to bring something new into your life. And with that newness, you're going to get, and that's not a word, newness. That sounds like a unitness. Within everything good that is going to be coming for you, you're going to have so much abundance coming your way also, okay? I know that you've got a lot on your plate, sweetie. What you have to do is kind of like a child. What do? We've got this huge plate and there's some stuff on it we just really don't like, right? And there's some stuff that we like. What do? We take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. We force ourselves to do this a little bit because we know that we have to do it. So it's really about taking little things here and there, and all together it's going to make a beautiful ensemble. It's going to make a completion that is going to allow you to get that abundance. That's going to allow you to take that new direction. So yes, challenges are going to be on the way. You're going to have to make decisions, but you know what? By the end of April, you are ready for every single next step that is coming towards you. Okay, so yes, this is about you balancing everything into a new way, and it is about greatness and decisions and challenges, but you passing over them, surmounting them, and good things coming your way. So do not give up, my beautiful. You have got this at 1000%. Opportunities. Sometimes we think opportunities are not coming our way. We don't know what's going on. Opportunities are onto the horizon for you. Expansion is coming. I want you to look ahead. I want you to know that things are going to start. Once they do start, they're going to come on really, really quickly. So let's go for it. Okay, sweetie? You've got this. You've got the most beautiful soul. You've got the most beautiful energy. Let's move forward one little step at a time. Don't take the whole plate. One little grain at a time. Let's move on forward with that. And you've got this, okay? Let me know, my beautiful Victorious, if there's anything else I can do for you. And hello to my Garnet McErie Price. How are you doing, sweetie? Long time no see. I know we're not on the same schedule anymore. Yes. Let me go and see over here. Bella, I am with you, sweetie. Patricia, I will come back in a few moments, sweetie. Yes, yes, and yes. Victorious, if there's anything else that I can do for you, please do let me know. And bring back your beautiful energy to us whenever you want. We're here every single day, sweetie. Bella, you sent Aries a message. How did he feel about it? Kind of feel like you're not too sure about that message that you sent out, Bella. Let's go and see. Bright Eyes, you are next, followed out by Regina. All right, Victorious. If there's anything else, you let me know. I'm here. I do not hide. I'm here every day at 4 o'clock. Thank you, sweetie. You're absolutely adorable, beautiful. All right, what I'm getting over here. Hello, Jasmine. I thought you left, my sweetie. Everybody said goodbye, so everybody's going to say hello now to you, sweetie. One question and email. I've got you, sweetie. Let's go see Bella. So, Bella B, you sent an Aries my message out. How are we feeling about it? Whatever it is that you sent out, first of all, I want you to know we're not going anywhere. We're standing our ground. Things might go a little bit more slowly. I feel like things might be a little bit on pause. Whatever it is that you sent out, we're sticking to our position, whatever that is. Whatever it is that you sent out, sweetie, I'm definitely going to have to say. We felt as though, yes, what you sent out did resonate, but yes, at the same time, we're not quite sure that we want to change our position. Does that make any sense to you, Bella? I'm seeing over here anyways that we're not leaving anywhere. We're not going anywhere. So if you're expecting growth from Aries, I will say growth will come. But at the same time, I don't feel like a lot of changes are going to be coming on through quickly. I feel like the changes are going to be coming on through slowly. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to know here, Bella. All right, Victorious. Wishing you a beautiful evening, sweetie. Bright Eyes. Will Rufus and Anisha's relationship ever get back to where it was before? Let's go see. Oh, Garnett, I am so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Sending you so much love. Bright Eyes. Will Rufus and Anisha's relationship ever get back to what it was before as friends? Not at the moment. Not at the moment, sweetie. I'm definitely going to have to say that whatever has happened, and we're going to leave it as it is for a little while. Okay, Bright Eyes? I don't feel like anything is going to change over here for the moment. What I am going to say is perhaps into the following 6 months and not really before, I feel like things could maybe change, but not until then. Then maybe we're going to be thinking over here about new beginnings, about recontacting, about becoming friends again. But until then, I feel as though the energy is somewhat stagnant. Nothing much is going to change over here, sweetie. So I'm going to say for the moment, no, within the following 6 months, there's a great possibility that they could become friends again. Oh, ask your question, Victorious. Go for it. I will answer it. Post it over here. I'll do the pendulum question as soon as I see it, Victorious. Go for it, beautiful. I've got you. Bright Eyes, when you meet Rufus families, what will they think of you and your relationship? Nice question. Beautiful. I am definitely going to have to say at first, I feel as though we're a little bit onto the side. We're a little bit scared. We have a little bit of some stress, a little bit of some anxiety. But my good news for you is when you actually meet Rufus family, I think like things are going to be absolutely perfect. I'm seeing over here a lot of happiness, a lot of gratitude, a lot of, you know what? I was completely worried for nothing. So there's no doubt about it. Beforehand, Bright Eyes, I'm getting anxiety. I'm not quite sure this person is the right choice for you. But then when they meet you, they're going to understand absolutely everything. And everything is going to be great, sweetie. They're going to find that you are the absolute perfect person for Rufus, and we're getting a lot of celebrations, a lot of happiness. So I'm going to say a lot of anxiety at first, but once we meet you, we're going to completely understand why Rufus chose you, sweetie. So no problem whatsoever here. Victoria, so you can post your question about your relationship, sweetie. Go for it. Let me go see. And there's nothing else by Bright Eyes. Wishing you so much love. Thank you for waiting, beautiful Bright Eyes. Regina, I have one question of yours. Well, let's go for it. So what is the real reason Jeremiah will not pay you back? You have a feeling he's mad. He doesn't want a relationship, possibly. Okay, let's go see. I've got you, Victorious. I'm going to answer you right after Regina. Okay, then I'm moving over to Reshma. Let's go and see, why is it we're not going to do that? Thank you, Bright Eyes. You're so adorable. Sending you so much love, sweetie. Okay. That Anderson kid. All right, it is my pleasure, Victorious. So let's go and see over here, sweetie. Regina, what is going on? What's the real reason why Jeremiah will not pay you back? You think that he's upset, right? Is he upset with you? I'm going to say yes, possibly. There's no doubt about it. That is a yes. So are we upset at you? No doubt about it. We are. And I kind of feel as though we are upset at you. We don't really have that connection. I feel like this is payback. So I'm going to tell you over here, Regina, this is truly about you, your beautiful power. It's about Jeremiah wanting the relationship with you and you not wanting it. Because you're not wanting it, you turned his world around. You stopped his motion from going on through. And what he wants right now is justice. He's never going to tell you because he is hiding all of these emotions. But there is no doubt within my mind that he is not going to pay you back. Why? Not because he cannot, because this is his revenge. So, Regina, you are 1,001,000,000% right. This is about revenge. He's upset because you don't want a relationship with him, and he kind of thought that you wanted one, and that maybe you kind of played the game a little bit, or something kind of went on. He felt like there were some vibes, and the vibes didn't really come on through, and this is his payback, and he figures there's nothing much that you can do about it, so why should I pay you back? And this is what I'm seeing, Regina. I am sorry, my sweetie. I would have so have loved to have told you something else here, beautiful. Let me know, Regina, if there's anything else I can do for you. Victorious, let me go and see what your question is over here. Reshma, my beautiful, you're next. And I'll put you a timestamp just in case you're not here. Should you continue long-term distance communication with a long-term connection or new love surrender? So I want to know for Victorious over here. Shall, Victorious reads, continue long-distance communication with a long-time connection? Okay, and over here, I am getting a yes, sweetie. I am getting a yes onto this one. I also want to know, should she maybe consider a new love? Should she consider a new love and surrender? I'm getting a no onto that one. So my beautiful, I always want you to follow what is best for you, Victorious. It doesn't matter what Spirit says. You need to follow your beautiful intuition. But Spirit seems to be saying that you need to continue the long-term relationship that you're having right now, sweetie. Oh, you are very much here. All right, sweetie, then I am very much yours. Let's go and see. Is Azar stalking your social platforms and watching tarot readings, which you have subscribed to? There are great chances, beautiful. Let's go and find that out right here, right now. And you know what? No. Yes, this one. All right, Victorious, and that is what you must do, sweetie. I love you too, beautiful. Come back and see me whenever you want. We are always here. So let's go see Reshma. Let's go and find out what is going on. Is he stalking your social platforms? Scary stuff, right? Everybody's like spying on everybody. All right, Victorious, thank you so very much, beautiful. Sending you so much love, so much beautiful energy. Love you, sweetie. Stay strong, okay? So Reshma, as Azar stalking your social platforms and watching tarot readings that you have subscribed to, I am going to also validate with our pendulum onto this one. What I can tell you is we are definitely looking at, yes, we are spying onto you here, sweetie. There is no doubt about it. Why are we spying onto you? We're spying because we're trying to get more information and trying to see how you're feeling, what you're thinking, what could be good for you. So there is no doubt about it over here. Yes, yes, and yes. So I want to know, is Azar stalking Reshma's social platforms? It is scary. There's so much going on. Victorious reads, have yourself a beautiful evening, sweetie. Well, thank you, Victorious. Love you, sweetie. Thank you so very much. You're so adorable. You know what, Reshma? It is scary because social platforms, and it's not only about that, sweetie. I see it all the time. This is a yes, by the way, over here. We are watching the tarot readings that you have subscribed to. How do you spy back? You got to do the exact same thing. You got to go onto his social media and you got to go see what he's watching. If it is not blocked, if it is blocked, you can't see it. There's nothing about it. But if his profile is public, you can definitely see everybody that he is following. May it be Instagram, may it be Facebook. You can definitely see everything there. So there is no doubt about it, sweetie. That's what you got to do. I would do it too. I love your way of thinking because I like to spy. I'm all for, if you're going to spy on me, I want to spy on you. Why are you spying on me for, right? Either that or you block all spying. You make your profile private for only the people that are following you, that you allow. And if he's not allowed into your profile, he can no longer spy you, right? Often I'm also seeing over here, Reshma, that there are partners and exes. What are we doing? We're creating a whole new fake profile just to spy. So we are just unseen. And I see it all the time. I know it's a lot of hard work, right? I know. But, you know, some people are really obsessed. Some people want to do it. Let me go see. You had a lucid dream about a place called Vengurla. I've never heard of such a thing. Where is that place? What is this place? Okay, so you say this place is called Vengurla. Where is this? Vengurla. Where is that place? It does exist. It's a town in the district of Maharashtra, India. Okay. And you weren't a plate. What spirits have to say about it? Well, that is interesting. Okay. I am finding this very interesting. So you had a dream of Vengurla. Okay. Let's go see what is coming on up. Here we go. Yeah, very interesting. In India, right? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing over here. Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay. So what does this mean? Let's go and find this out for you. After I'm moving over to Jennifer and C are going to be following up. Okay, what I'm going to say over here, sweetie, I feel as though this place, which is situated in India, it's not necessarily as much as a place of where it is situated, is more about the location. Yeah, I'm sorry, Regina. I'm sorry. It's horrible. Seriously. People you give money to, they don't really give it back just because they're upset at you because you don't want to be with them. It is just not right, Regina. I'm sorry, sweetie. Hopefully he'll grow up and he'll end up by paying you. I'm sorry, Regina. As for my beautiful Reshma, what I am going to say, this very far off place, depending where you live, of course, but that being said, it is about you. It is about dreams. It is about hopes. And sometimes I'm also going to say that this is about, it is a very somewhat spiritual world over there. I feel like there are a lot of different messages that are coming towards you. Sometimes I feel like you hear them. Sometimes I feel like you don't hear them. But basically speaking, what I am going to say, even though you had never learned of this place until you had that dreamed and you checked it out, what I am going to say is two different things. I am going to tell you that you did have an actual past life over there. I feel as though the past life that you did have was, and I'm getting over here in 1632 for some reason, is a number that is coming out. So I'm going to say in 1632, you actually had a past life over there. Now that is one reason why you actually had that dream. There's like fragments that do kind of come back to you. Other than that, what I am also going to say is that this dream of this voyage of elsewhere, I feel like there was something more that you want. There was something more that you need to go and get. And I feel as though it is not close to you. You must go further than what you believe. You must go further than what you think. And you have to knock down any barriers of the unknown in order to succeed in what you wish to have right now. And this is what I'm getting over here, sweetie. So for those two reasons, this is why you dreamed of this place called Vengerla. There is a past life that is mixed into here, and there is also a needing and a wanting to get to something that is very important to you. You're not quite sure how to get there. There's a lot of unknown, but you are going to succeed and you are going to get there. Yeah, it is kind of eerie, isn't it? But part of that eeriness is because it's coming from a past life. Coming from a past life, things are a little bit complex. Things are a little bit more into the unknown. So since we don't know about it, it's kind of scary. This is where it's coming from, sweetie. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, as for the past life, it is what it is. I feel like there are still fragments that are there that just kind of come upon you every once in a while. But I'm definitely going to have to say, as for the goals and what you want to reach, you need to knock down some barriers to get to it, and you will. I feel as though there is a lot of unknown, and the unknown kind of scares you. Yes, a past life reading without a reading. I know, really, isn't it? Very good question, sweetie. All right, let me go see. Isn't it? I know, it's interesting. I'm going to go and see beautiful. I'm going to go and see over here our beautiful friend Jennifer. Jennifer, let me go see what's going on for you. Followed out by Nancy, Patricia, and Jasmine. Let's go see, Jennifer. So you want to know if your husband left you for a week ago. Was he cheating on you? Is he cheating, or should you stay with him? And how does he feel towards you? Let's go see. I'm sorry about that, beautiful Jennifer, by the way. Sending you so much love, sweetie. You're going to get through this, okay? I know that it's difficult. I know that it's challenging. But you're going to get through this. You are strong, you are beautiful, and you've got this. Let's go and find out, first of all, what is going on, okay? Was he cheating on you, and what is going on, or if he's cheating on you at this moment? So what I am getting is with the Page of Wands, I'm also getting the Moon. I'm also getting over here the Emperor. As of for the moment, my good news to you is I do not feel as though he has been cheating on you. Absolutely not. I actually feel as though, and I'm going to say, I don't feel even, I'm going to take some more cards out just to validate this. I don't feel like he's cheating on you at this moment neither. So what I actually do see here is that we have a lot of hidden emotions. I feel like we're a little bit searching for something new. I feel like we had some unhappiness and we didn't really know where to get that happiness or how to find it. So we just kind of figured that we needed a little bit of a break, a little bit of a pause. And I feel like this is why we have left at this moment. But has there been cheating? No. Is there cheating? Also a no. I just feel as though there is an ultimate unhappiness that is here. We need to find our way back to each other is what you need to do. I feel as though we have ideas. We still do love you. We still do care for you. But we need some novelty. We need something new. We need some modifications. So my advice for you is to sit down to try to figure out, it's not about accusations of who cheated or what. It's not into the cards. There's no cheating. It's a question of what is it that you want? What do you desire? And how can we get to this point? I feel like this is the conversation that you need to have right now. Now you're wondering, should you stay with him and how does he feel towards you? How does he feel towards you? He does still love you. He does still care for you. But as I said, he needs something new. He needs something to change. He needs modifications. I feel as though he's a little bit lost into his own world. So should you stay with him? I feel like at this moment, he's definitely into that need of pause. There's no doubt about it, Jennifer. So he needs to take a little bit of a break. He needs to figure things out onto his own side. And once he's able to do that, and once that is done, I feel like things are going to be a little bit more on track. I feel like we're going to be able to have a little bit more manifestation. So I'm definitely going to have to say, you know what? I do feel like reconciliation could be into the cards, but time is going to tell. It is too early right now. I feel as though we are manifesting. We do want to be together, but we still do need a little bit of time. So, sweetie, I'm going to say leave him maybe a week or so. Let's call each other after. Let's sit down. Let's talk about things. Let's see what's wrong and what can we do to mend things. And then if you're able to do that and you're able to come to some beautiful compromise together, you're going to continue and have a manifestation. You're going to continue together. But that is the only path that I can see at this moment, sweetie. As for cheating, there's nothing going on, beautiful. Hopefully that has helped you out, sweetie. Thank you, Jennifer. If there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know. For the moment, you just need to leave him a couple days, okay? He's just going to miss you even more, and he's just going to be happy whenever you call him, okay? Leave him a couple days. And see, how is the Scorpio feeling about you? Let's go see. How is Scorpio feeling about you? How is Scorpio feeling about you? What is going on, Em? What is going on, sweetie? Let me know. What's going on? Why are you sad? Why do you need advice, Em? And see, how is the Scorpio feeling about you? Let's go see. Stay strong, Jennifer. You've got this, okay? Scorpio, how is Scorpio feeling towards you and see at this moment? We're holding on to you is what we're doing. We're having a lot of hidden emotions that we're not ready to reveal. We're staying into our position. Not much is really changing over here. What I can say is there is going to be somewhat some manifestations. Things are going to start moving really, really quickly. At this moment, we're not ready to look towards the future. So if you're looking over here for some type of reconciliation, it is not going to be for the following, I'm going to say 3 or 4 weeks where things can actually start to move. We're getting manifestations. We're getting things moving. We're getting, you know, our hanged man who is starting to move also. So there is no doubt about it over here. And see, if this is for a reconciliation, it seems quite positive, but we do need to leave a couple weeks before anything can happen. And hopefully this energy will stay nice and beautiful. If it is for a beginning of a relationship, I'm going to say we care about you, we're holding on to you, but we need to know a little bit more about you before getting into a relationship. Let me know and see if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Patricia, a changing question. All right. So how should you handle things going on forward? And because you're holding back, it's difficult for you. Just new for you. Not to send left. I know, sweetie. So you're wondering, what is he comfortable with? A good question. Jasmine, you are next. So what is he? Thank you, Jennifer. I am truly glad that I was able to help you out a little bit there, sweetie. Okay, stay strong. NC also. Sending every single one of you guys so much love, so many blessings. We love you. You've got this, everybody. For Hun, for 17 months, he was in prison. He finally got back with another. We have a new husband pregnancy. You had a right. A fight. Okay. Send me out your question, Em. I'll answer your question after Jasmine. Okay, sweetie? I want to know over here for our beautiful Patricia, what is A comfortable with? What is A comfortable with? A is comfortable with at this moment, stagnant is what A is comfortable with. And I know it's really the most boring, but really the most boring answer I could ever give you, isn't it, Patricia? I know it sucks. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. He is good with things that are not moving right now. He is comfortable with knowing that you are there, that you are available, and that you're with nobody else. I know, selfish, isn't it? But that is somewhat love. So, Patricia, I'm going to say he's comfortable knowing that you're somewhere around there. But at the same time, I feel as though at this moment we're not comfortable looking towards the future. What we're comfortable with is things being as they are. I feel like A needs to know that you're around, needs to know that you care, needs to know that you love. But A needs to know that without having, you know, messages every day or having a pressure upon his back to make a move. And that is when A actually has his beautiful sunshine. That is when he radiates, is when he does not feel that pressure, when things are simply open. If he wants to text, he does. But he knows that ultimately you're there, that you're with nobody else. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, sweetie, this is what he is comfortable with. He is comfortable knowing that you are there, that you love him, and that you are available for him if ever it is necessary. And I know how selfish it is altogether. I get it and I see it. But you know what? I feel like love is somewhat selfish sometimes, right? I'm also getting over here that this is really about having that pause, I feel, is important. I feel that often A is overwhelmed, and A often wants you to know that, you know what, you've got this and he's got this. We don't want to become out of control. We don't want our feelings to take too much place at the same time. When our emotions are just too close, it hurts and it scares A. When he gets too close to his emotions, it is scary for him. He doesn't quite know what to do with them. So I'm definitely going to have to say he doesn't want to get too close to it. I know. So should you hold communication? No, because that's not you, Patricia. That is simply not you. You are not like that, okay? I definitely believe over here that for you, you need to contact him, but you need to leave him someplace, okay? You need to leave him someplace to just be aware, to be able to contact you. I don't want you to stop contacting him because that's not you, and that's just going to be a clear cut. I need you to continue to contact whenever you feel like it is necessary, just not too often. Or don't necessarily respond or right at the end of the email, I don't expect you to respond to this. I just really felt like sending this message out to you. I hope you enjoy. That's it. He is not going to feel as though he must respond. He's got that burden because you're telling him, I just was thinking of you. I wanted to send this out. If you want to write back, go for it. If you don't, it's all right. I'm thinking of you. That's all I wanted you to know. Okay? So, Patricia, this is what I am seeing for the moment, sweetie. You need to leave him his space, but he wants to know that you are there. He wants to know that you care. He wants to know that you're available whenever it is necessary, whenever he wants to reach out. But he is not immediately ready for that relationship. So for the moment, he is comfortable with the knowledge of knowing that you care, that you love, and that you're available. But he doesn't want too much, is what it is. He doesn't want to have too much contact. It becomes too much for him. It becomes too much pressure for him. Let me know, Patricia, if there's anything else I can do for you. Your question is this the right choice to go back home? And does he want that too? Does he want you to stay because he doesn't try to say that he's sorry? Let me go see. Because tomorrow you booked your flight to go home and he doesn't try to say sorry, just let you go. Yeah. Okay. Farah. Yes, Farah. Post your question, sweetie. Yeah, you can say, hey, all right. Post your question, Farah. I've got you, sweetie. Post your question, my beautiful. Okay, let's go and see this, okay? Farah and Jasmine are next up. I know, that's what it is. He wants to know that you're there, Patricia, because he does love you. He does care for you into his own kind of odd way, right? I did get Farah. I did. I just need Farah's question now. I've got you, sweetie. Okay, let's go see. Sending you so much love, Patricia. Write to me later if you want, okay? If you need to, sweetie, I'm here. Let me go and see over here just one moment. Callie, I'm going to come and see you too in a moment, okay? After Jasmine, sweetie. So let me just go read this again. So you're sad because your fiance, you're engaged for some time and you waited for 17 months. Okay, now you're finally back with each other and he has a new house and you're pregnant and you had a fight. Okay, and you booked a flight home tomorrow. Your question is it the right choice to go back home, and does he want that or does he want you to stay because he's not saying he's sorry, right? Let's go see, sweetie. Callie, I've got you, sweetie. Give me a few moments, okay, beautiful? How are you doing, Callie? Well, from I can see, you're a little bit bothered over here. I'm going to check it out. I have not read everything that you wrote yet, okay? Let me go see if I can help you out with anything, Callie. So here we go. I am getting our 3 over here of Wands, followed out by also our Temperance. You know what I'm going to say over here? It is just within his personality not to say to you, don't go. He does love you. He does want to be with you. He does not want you to go. He is just too vulnerable, and his ego is way too strong to tell you, no, don't go. I'm going to miss you. I don't want you to go. You know, you're pregnant. You have our baby. I love you, and so on and so on and so on. His ego is just so strong, my beautiful M, that he is never going to tell this to you. I am going to say, if you feel like you need to go home for a few days, go for it, sweetie. It's just going to do you some good. If you're planning on leaving and you're going home by saying you're going to see your family and you're actually leaving, then I'm definitely going to have to say that's not the right choice. I want you, or I would like you anyways, to sit down and to try to figure out things. I don't believe that there's any ending. I believe that, you know, he truly does love you. There's a lot of issues. There's a lot of things going on. And I feel as though with all these transitions, what is really, really important right now, is to balance out our life. We're looking towards a future. We're looking towards our future with you. But things are so unbalanced and we just don't have that strength to tell you. We are not into our king position right now in order to tell you how we're feeling and what is going on. So if you have a need to go to see your family, please go. It'll do you some good. It'll be resourceful. It'll be perfect. But I'm definitely going to have to say, go back and see him after, sweetie. I do not feel, he's not going to say he's sorry. He's not. It just might be the way that he is. But it doesn't mean that he does not feel that he is sorry. That being said, I don't want you to have all these bottled up emotions. Sit down, talk with him, try to figure out things, okay? He does love you and he does not want you to go. So if you're just going on a vacation for a couple days, go see your families, I say go for it, sweetie. If it's leaving for good, I say sit down and talk with him, okay? Let me go and see over here. Jasmine and Farah, beautiful Farah. Have you posted your question yet, sweetie? You posted at Lilith. Where is, oh, there you go. What's going on with Seer's mind about you? Let's go and see that right away, beautiful Farah. And then I'm moving over to Jasmine. I'm going to see what's going on with Callie, and I'm going to move on. Yes, that's what you've got to do, okay? You're leaving. Okay, he's gone ego. You're leaving for good. No, don't do that. You're going to be sad, sweetie. You're going to have regrets. Don't do it. He loves you. Don't do it. And you know what? He's not saying he's sorry, and he's not trying to hold on to you, because I feel like he believes that, you know, you might not leave seriously forever. He knows you'll be back, sweetie. You know you'll be back too. I say, sweetie, don't leave for good. Don't do it. He loves you. You've got your future. You've got that beautiful child. Don't leave. It's not the right answer, sweetie. Give it some time, okay? It is my pleasure. You've got this. Be strong. My beautiful Farah, let's go and find out what exactly is going on for you over here, sweetie. What's going on in Yasir's mind about you? 10 of Cups, we're thinking about you into the most beautiful way, but we don't want to come close to you. What is it with these people? I'm going to say men or women. It goes both ways. Men say the same thing about us. Page, reverse position. We're not coming close with our emotions, yet we do want to be with you. 10 of Cups. We're holding on to you. I'm going to say, as for Yasir, what's going on? We are definitely into the following 4 weeks or so. We're definitely going to be offering to you some type of relationship, some type of offer, some type of an opening over here that we're not able to do right now. Do we want to be with you? Yes. Do we love you? Yes. Are we thinking about you? Yes. Are we wanting a future with you? Yes. It is all beautiful yeses. The only thing is that our page is in reverse. So we need to get him back up to that place. Okay, so let's just give him a little bit more time. The intentions are beautiful. The love is there. The want is there. The only thing we're missing is truly that final motion. So don't give up, okay, Farah? Jasmine and Callie, followed by Juanson. Hold on. Let's go see over here. What's part of Y's goal with that dumb video is that he wanted you to text them. Let me go see that, Jasmine. Let me go see that. I am definitely going to have to say over here, it is somewhat it. But I'm going to modify a little bit what you said, okay, Jasmine? I feel as though, yes, we did do this a little bit into the way to make you jealous. No doubt about it. There is a certain jealousy that is here. We did want you to actually have a reaction. What is non-said is that it is not that, and this is my modification into your question, it's not that he wanted you to go away. Absolutely not. He actually wanted to pull you in. He wanted you to know that if you don't want him, somebody else might want him. And this is where the jealousy came in. This is where he wanted a reaction from you that he just did not get. And that is the difference of what I'm going to say. So yes, it's as dumb as that. That is ultimately part of the whole goal. Callie, what is going on for you, sweetie? Hold on, beautiful. Let me read the very first post that you put over here. So, your husband turned my dogs out. He turned, what do you mean you turned your dogs out? Something isn't right, but we refuse to give out. Believe he's gone. Mate's connection is at Chip's spirit. I need to bring Chip home in whatever form. Was he took? Was it innocent? How can he find him? You got a tip coming to you. Just got to move a count around. Hold on. It was just desperate and hoping if I did have any feelers, as this is your baby and your oldest. It feels like he loves me. Just leave. He finally, after years, let his dock close. Okay. I'm going to say a little bit like Lilith. I don't really answer all those questions usually, Callie, beautiful. I have answered them into the past. I'll go see what I can find. Okay. Let me go see what's going on. Okay, beautiful. I know that you're holding on to Chip, sweetie. I'm going to say I do not feel as though Chip has passed away. I don't feel like it's his spirit. I still feel like he is out there. I don't know if there's any woods around you. For some reason, I'm getting woods. I'm getting darkness over here. I don't feel like anybody stalled him. I don't feel like anything of the such is happening. I'm going to say that Chip is alive and Chip is fine. Are you going to be able to find Chip again? I don't feel like you will be able to. For some reason, I feel like he is into some kind of woodsy area of some sort. But is he okay? And that is good for you to know. He is okay. I don't feel like anything, bad has happened, and I feel like he is surviving quite fine. Does he miss you? I do feel like he does miss you also, sweetie. But he's okay, and that's what I want you to hold on to. I want you to hold on to the fact that he is okay. Nobody has stolen him. He is not in any harm whatsoever, beautiful. Okay? It's what I've got for you, Callie. Hopefully that can help you out, sweetie. Stay strong, beautiful, you and your husband. I know, sweetie, I know. When you have that unknown and you just don't really know where to look and what to do, I know you're just kind of desperate and you think, what if? What if I look here? What if I look there? What could happen if I could find? I don't believe that you're going to be able to find him, sweetie. I feel like he's going to be okay, Callie. Anyways, at this moment, he is okay. There's nothing wrong with him, sweetie. It's okay, Dan. It's okay sometimes to not be okay. Definitely. Yes, I'm in woods. There's big holes in the ground, animal dens. Okay. So that's where he is, sweetie. That's why I keep seeing the woods. Beautiful. Dan, it is absolutely okay not to feel okay. It is absolutely normal not to feel okay. It is all good. Leave yourself a little bit of time. Sometimes that non-okay turns into just okay. Give yourself a little bit of time. And sometimes that non-okay brings that beautiful clarity on in. Callie, I love you, sweetie. Stay strong. Okay, beautiful? You've got this. Know that he is okay, at least. Know that he is in no harm whatsoever. Juanson, let's go see what's going on for you, sweetie. I did not mention, but it is for you, Juanson. I've been shuffling these cards out. So here we go. Then I'm going to go and do some mathematics. 3rd grade mathematics is what I'm going to do. Divisions and multiplications. Actually, no, not divisions, multiplications. All right, so what do I have popping on up over here? And it is not for me, it's for my son. So just in case. Yes, that's it, sweetie. It is, Dan. It happens to everybody. We all have those ups and those downs. And sometimes those downs, Dan, they're so horrible, seriously. Sometimes they're so horrible that we don't know when that light is going to come upon, right? But the light always comes, sweetie. So I say take care of yourself. Do whatever makes you happy today, Dan. And go to bed early. Take care of yourself. Have some beautiful rest. Have yourself a nice drink if you like a drink, a nice bath, a nice book, a nice warm blanket. Make yourself happy. Go to bed early. Tomorrow will be better. Not a problem, Callie. Not a problem. I'm not good at pen paling neither, sweetie. I've got you, sweetie. You can go. You can ask your question. So I definitely have to say over here, as for Juanson, I am with you, Juanson. Let's go for it. Juanson, I'm seeing over here that you're a little bit less strong than you usually are. You're usually much stronger. You're like a Hercules over here. You're a little bit less strong, but I am feeling as though you are holding on to the situation quite well. You're still holding on to justice, but that's normal. It's all good. You're trying to balance things out over here. But you know what? You've got beautiful clarity right down there. You've got that king crown that is waiting upon you. So I'm going to say let's take that king crown whenever you are ready for it. You do still have a couple obstacles onto your way before, but you're going to get to it. I feel as though we're living into the right here, into the right now, not too much into the future, into the right here, into the right now, which is absolutely perfect. So Dan, have yourself a beautiful evening, sweetie, and truly take care of yourself. Oh, just leave your questions, sweetie. It is not necessary. Just come back and see me every once in a while, okay? You can just leave your question, beautiful. I'll answer it. You don't have to send a donation in, beautiful. As for our dear friend over here, as for Justice, what is going on with Justice? Ha ha ha. Justice, yeah, we have new ideas popping up. We have two different ideas that are coming on up. One has to do with love. Another has to do with some type of skill. Is it possible maybe that she's going to go get an extra class or a skill or something? There's something over here that she is looking upon into her options, and it has to do with a class of some sort. So I'm going to say she's doing good, and there's something over here that she, kind of wants to work on. Yeah, you like it, right? And I like the right here, right now. I think it's the best place to live, in the right here, right now. It's nice to have goals. It's nice to look towards the future. But if we're always looking towards the future and we're not really looking at the right here, right now, we're missing everything right here, right now, right? Yeah, you're going to go and get that crown. I know that you are. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think she's going to get some type of course or something here, Watson, is what I'm seeing. Let's do a hush tarot tonight. We haven't done hush in a few days. Let's do a hush. What does a hush tarot want to say to you? She was at work today. She was at work, but I feel as though she was fine. Let's go on to a hush tarot. Oh, la 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 la. Okay. I am getting over here, my dear Watson, a 4 of Swords. Yes, a 4 of Swords is what I'm getting. Okay, so the Hush Tarot for the 4 of Swords is telling you that it is time for you to relax, to recover from challenges of the past. This woman here, she's resting on one sword. That one sword is symbolizing the single issue that needs to be reevaluated. The others, they can all wait. So what is that one issue that you need to reevaluate? What is it? What is it that you need to reevaluate? That is what Spirit is saying into the Hush Tarot. And the Hush Tarot, it never lies. Oh yes, and again, Watson. I've got you, Em. I'll answer your question in just one moment, sweetie. Let's go and give you some angel messages as you're thinking what it is that you need to reevaluate, Watson. Let's go and see. I love it too. You know what I love, Lilith, but it is really, really difficult to read? It is the Crow Tarot. And I do have the Crow Tarot. I do. I don't use it often, but I do love it. I do. All right. Oh, I ordered the cutest little deck, Lilith and Watson. And I have been looking at it for quite some time, and I never got it. I don't know why, but I decided I'd get it. I got the Lenormand, but the cute one, the ones with the unicorns. Oh, the Hush is horrible to read. It is horrible, Lilith. I am getting 111 for you, Watson. Pay attention to your mind and what you're focusing on, and you need to think only on what positive reality you want to see as it is going to manifest. Thank you, Em. It is my great pleasure. My great pleasure, sweetie. I don't often have the time to do so, Em, so I'm glad to be able to do it, sweetie. 227, take action now. Your manifestations and attraction abilities are potent at this time. You need to remove all barriers and moments of uncertainty and indecision. Allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to be receptive to your well-deserved blessings because, my dear gosh, you so deserve them. You do. Somebody needs to send your voice over to Broadway. Oh, sweetie, beautiful. You know, I'm going to say, if ever you're just in need to chit-chat, you're not feeling well, my email, you can send me an email, sweetie. I usually reply during the same day. I truly do, as best as I can. We don't always live onto the same hours, but you can always send me an email. I will listen to you, and I will talk to you as a beautiful friend and give you my advice, okay? So if ever you need to reach out and you're not feeling good, please do reach out to me, okay? I think it is, Lilith. Hold on. Here I am in my truthful deck, and that's absolutely not where I want to go. I want to go see the Oracle de la Nuit. Yeah, well, I don't like it when we feel alone. Write me an email if you're not feeling well, okay? If you have doubts, or you're wondering what to do, or you just want to chit-chat because you're sad, go for it, sweetie. Thank you, Lilith, for posting my email. You've got it there. Lilith just posted it. You can reach me there at all times. As for you, my dear, dear Juanson, I'm getting for you a new message, which is a beautiful, lovely lady over here. Spirit of magic is what is coming on out. So spirit of magic. Do you believe into fairies? Send me an email, sweetie. I'm here for you, okay? Truly, I am. Seriously. Send me an email. You are not the only one, and you will not be the last one, sweetie. I am here for all, even in moved from him, to Spain. Oh, sweetie. Send me an email if you wish, okay? I'm here, sweetie. As for you, Juanson, spirit of magic, do you believe in fairies? Do you believe in tells? And do you believe in magic? If you do, I'm going to say bravo. I'm also going to say you don't, and you should. Anyways, you have to open to yourself to the great spirit of magic, and that means being able to see everything as a true miracle and believing that a powerful magic surrounds you, helping you manifest your highest dreams. So please, right now, connect to the spirit of magic, and magic is going to abound into your life. What a nice message, isn't it? Seriously. Okay. Et si je suis si triste, tu ne peux pas m'appeler. It is a no. Like Tinkerbell. Yeah, no, that Anderson kid, sérieux. How many really languages do you speak, honestly? I see you speaking English, I see you speaking Spanish, and I see you speaking French. How many do you speak? Okay. Let me go and see. You can write to me too, that Anderson kid, if you wish to. Let's go and find out. Oh yeah, you're missing I'm not going to say that word. You're missing the WTF. What is going on, right? Let's go see what is going on. Je suis très, très désolée. Well, there you go. You too, sweetie. And you even, seriously, Lilith, you even, put your désolé as a girl. You did such a good job, sweetie. Really. All right, yeah. Écris-moi that Anderson kid. Go for it. I'll listen to you too, sweetie. I will listen to you too. All right, so I am getting over here that, oh, look at that. I told you she's looking for some new skill or something of the such, right? So she is TV binging, no workout tonight. She's looking for that new hobby, and she's thinking about the past. Interesting, isn't it? Hello, Alexis. And yeah. All right. So I'm going to go and see what's going on with M over here. Let's go see what's going on with M. Let's go and get to your other question over here. Beautiful. Let's go and see. Your prayers were realized, my beautiful M. And your other question was, what happens if You leave tomorrow. Will he say, stop, do not leave? No, he will not, sweetie. I will take the cards out, but he will not say that. What is he going to do? Because a policy was involved yesterday. I called them and he is very mad. Okay. So my beautiful, is he going to say don't go? He is not going to say so. Why is he not going to say so? Because he believes that you are going to be back ultimately. And so this is his reason for not saying don't go. He doesn't truly believe that you're actually going to leave, which I know that into your mind you might say, no, I really will leave then. And it's somewhat of some revenge and of some of the sort. But revenge never does anybody any good whatsoever. So he doesn't truly believe that you are going to leave. I'm still going to say the same thing. He's not going to say don't go when you leave. Not. But he is going to be expecting you to come back. I say the very best thing to do is to sit down and to talk. Okay, you need to do it sometime tonight since your ticket is already bought, and I'm guessing that it's not really reimbursable. So you need to sit down, you need to talk, you need to see if anything is possible. If nothing is possible, okay, take that plane, go away. See what comes into the future. But if there's something that does come out of this, then, you know, that will be gained. But is he going to say, don't leave? He is not. His ego is way too strong. He is not going to do it, sweetie. But he does love you, and I know that he does care for you. And that's really important for you to keep in mind. There's nothing much that you can do here, sweetie. What should you say? You need to stay with him. You need to say, you know what? We have a child that is coming on in. Tell him your feelings. You still love him and you're wondering, do you love me too? And what can we do to make this better? I want to make things work. I want to see what kind of compromises, what needs to be changed in order to make this relationship work. And if we're able to find that common agreement, and I'm sure that we're able to, we'll be able to continue. And I will not go onto my flight tomorrow. You need to let him know what you're willing to do, what you're willing to have a compromise, but you need to know that you are loved, you need to know that you are cared for, and that he wants you there. And if he is able to tell you that, and he is able to make some compromise, you're good for the gold, sweetie. It is worth to stay. It is It is worth for you, and it is worth for you know what, Em? If ever he does say, no, it's done, at least you'll have that closure. At least you'll know. Then you can say, all right, okay, let's turn the page upon all of this. Okay? And he can hear from your lawyers later on for, you know, child support or whatever comes out from it or whatever you guys have together. But at least you are going to know. There is nothing worse, Em, than not knowing what is going to happen and what this situation is going to bring. And there is nothing worse than not putting in that information, not putting in that time, not putting in that love, and saying, I have regrets. I did not give that last chance. I did not sit at that table. I did not discuss. I did not do that last move. At least you will have no regrets. You will know, and you will move forward into your growth and into your expansion, but at least knowing that you did every single thing that you could. I don't think he'll say that you're done, sweetie. I don't think so. Okay? So give yourself this chance, because living life with regrets is horrible. You don't want it. Don't live life with regrets. It's difficult to come on back. Don't do it. Live as best as you can. Whatever comes on, comes out. Okay? If you're able to do something, go for it. If you're not, that's okay. Turn the page, move to something better. It'll be painful for a while, but then everything's going to be okay. But you need to know living in limbo is not a way to live. If you need anything, well, let me know. Write me that email. I'm here for you, Em. Okay? If I don't write back to you, most likely I'm sleeping. It's night time for me, but I will write back to you. I do promise. Okay? Vous pouvez, yeah. I'm going to say bonne nuit to that Anderson kid. Always nice to see you, sweetie. I'm going to say good night to every single beautiful soul. You're going to come into the morning. Okay, so you do what it is that you need to do, Em. You let me know if you need to talk. I'm here. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see my kids because they are going to be going to bed soon, and I have to get my 9-year-old to do his homework. Yes, send him a message, Em. Send him a message, okay? You do that, Anderson kid. You do. You're lovely. You're sometimes, you know, yeah, well, Lilith could say sometimes you're a little bit, you know, onto the 615, but we love you. We do. So sweet dreams to every single one of you. Em, you do what you must do in order to have no regrets is my ultimate words to you. Let me know if there's anything into an email. In the meanwhile, sending you guys so much love. Lilith, you write to me about your email. I'll write to you about my witchy story because she did write back to me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. Thank you, Em. I'm here for you if you need me. Sweet dreams, everybody, or have a beautiful afternoon. See you tomorrow. You need to go for it, Em. You need to find out, sweetie. Go for it. Find out. Living in fear is nothing good, Em. You do not want that. Upsetta, you're still here, my beautiful energy. Love you, sweetie. Have a beautiful evening. Em, do not live in fear. It is horrible. It is painful. It's going to hold you back. Break down those barriers, sweetie. You've got this. All right. See you guys tomorrow. You want to know what? What do you want to know? I'm leaving. I'm leaving that Anderson kid. What do you want to know? Thank you, Em. Good night, everybody. Okay, Em.